Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tell a friend, tell a friend. Oh, we got a lot of news today to talk about. You know, we got a lot of things to talk about today, but will it happen? Will it happen? We will see. You know, we'll see how much heart these dudes got. We'll see if they want to fight. We'll see what else is going on, man. Thurman against everybody. I'm with you, champ. I'm with you. I'm with you 1,000%. Let me clean this mirror. I want to be crystal clear when they hear me today. I want to be crystal clear. Let me clean this thing off today, man. I want everybody to really hear what I got to say today, champ. Because I'm tired of these guys spreading that fake news, man. You know, they got that fake news they be spreading, champ. There's been a lot of fake news going on around here. There we go. There's been a lot of fake news going. What's going on, James? How everything going? Hit the like button while you're up in here, man. So the WBA, they showing their power. I told you they run boxing. Either fight or drop them belts. That's how I'm going today. Keith Thurman, Earl Spence Jr. finalized by the WBC as his mandatory. Now, there's only two things to go from this. He could drop the belt and move up. That's what he can do. That's exactly what he could do. He could drop the belt and move up if he don't want to fight. Stop whining like a little girl, man. Them boys know Thurman different. I speak facts, OG. Man, they know it. They just, they just can't handle the truth. They just can't handle the truth that, man, this guy is one of the best at 147. You know, he just ain't fighting as much as I love for him to fight. But, he only lost by one guy. And that can be controversial right there because, the guy didn't want a body test. The guy said, when he fought Floyd, said the water healed the shoulder and all kind of stuff, man. So when these slowpokes get up in here, this is what we're going to talk about. It's a lot to talk about, man. Pitbull, Cruz, Shakur Stevenson, Fandor, Tony Harris. Oh, I'm going to make videos all week, man. It's a good week to talk about boxing. It's a whole stuff to talk about today, man. But, there's a lot going on. Canelo going to have to really face one of these young guys again. So, but will Mauricio hold his side of the bargain, man? Willie James, you think Mauricio going to hold his side of the bargain and stick to his guns? Or Canelo going to make that phone call? Mauricio, Canelo, what you doing to me, man? What you trying to do to me? So they say Earl Spence, Keith Thurman, mandatory. They're supposed to fight. We're going to see. Javion, we're going to see, champ. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to see if he's going to drop the belts or he's going to fight his Mando. What are you going to do? The walls is closing in. And if he, to beat the man, he was the man, you got to beat him. Thurman Daniels' son, Pacquiao. That's why EJ Bud don't want them problems. Man, it was a good fight, man. Hopefully, we're going to see it. Hopefully, Al can get that shit done now. What's this? December, January. Let him fight into January. Thurman in shape. He been saying he been working out, training. He like 15, 16 pounds away from his 140 pound, 147 welterweight. So let's see what he can do. I say let's let him get in there and swing. But, Earl, the walls is closing in, champ. You know, you either gonna go Boots, you're gonna go Thurman, or you're gonna move up. Either you're gonna go Boots Ennis, or you're gonna go Keith Thurman, or you're gonna have to move up, man. Somebody gonna be on your ass, champ. They're gonna be on your ass. He gotta do it, man. He gotta get himself together and see what he's gonna do. I don't care about what that dude doing outside the ring, man. What he doing outside the ring, that's his problem. You know, we saying that stuff now about, you know, the stuff he doing outside the ring, but inside the ring, he be whooping ass. I mean, facts over Philip, we gotta get credit where it's due. He been whooping ass. I mean, it ain't too much to say nothing about it. He's doing all this stuff, man. But, you know, when he inside that ring, we know he's focused. We know he's focused, man. We need to keep Thurman in his old mindset. Exactly. We need the one time. You know, you better not duck me, son. That's what we need, man. I wish y'all know me, man. I wish he had another tune-up, though. But, you know, we'll see if they fight. Yeah, if they fight. Now or vacate. Exactly. I'm with you on that, champ. Now or vacate. You don't want to fight? Move up. Move up. You know, yeah. About time Mauricio got some guts. See, what happened was, you know, there's a lot of fights that been talked about that might not happen, man. And they see what's going on in Boston, man. They see the fans are getting kind of disgruntled, man. And you see these people ain't making these fights. So, you know, at this convention, he say, man, let me make these fights, man. Let me try to make these fights. And try to make these fans happy, man, because we lose the fans, we lose everything. You know, so he made some real good fights at that convention. But will they all fall through? That's what we need to know. Are they all going to fall through, man? Are they going to fight? Like Javion said. Hit the like button while y'all been here. Let's talk about it. A lot of smoke today, baby. A lot of smoke. Of course, Stevenson, Pitbull, Cruz, man. Oh, man. That's going to be a bomb burner, too. That's going to be a bomb burner. We know somebody's going to swing. We're going to see it. We're going to see how good his defense really is. His distance really is, man. Oh, man. Mayweather ran from Mayweather and Fort Berthold. Mayweather ran from Thurman. That's what you were trying to say. In Fort Berthold. Mayweather did their research. Keep it different. Trust me. Oh, we got my guy up in here. Look, he come here one time. Bobby, is it going to happen? Is my dream going to finally come true? Is it going to finally come true, man? Is they going to force this punk crybaby whining? He ain't fight me. You know, if they're going to finally make this dude, if they're going to finally put this guy in the corner and make him fight Keith Thurman, man. Get it over with. Everybody say he can beat him. Beat him. You know? Man, where you been, man? The best boxing podcast on YouTube. Y'all hit the like button, man. I appreciate it. Come on in here. This chat should be flowing today. All the news we got in boxing, man. With all the news we got in boxing, this chat should be flowing about, you know, answers, opinions, and what they think, what they want to see. This chat should be flowing today, all these fights they done made. And we're going to talk about these fights every single day. Oh, we got the Eagle in here early. I don't know how long they're going to be 8-0, but he better enjoy it now. Yeah, it will be tougher than Valdez, in my opinion. Exactly. Way tougher than Valdez. He gonna make them fight. Valdez was scared. Tank said one thing about fighting Pitbull Cruz. You're going to have to get his attention. And you're going to be able to take a punch because he's going to hit you. You know, this chat should be flying. If Keith wins, I will be laughing for weeks. You, me, Son of God, and you, we doing a marathon. You talking about you laughing, we going to be on live. But I still have Shakur winning. It's going to be a good fight, man. What up, yeah, man, I'm telling you, I thought it was 8:15 today. Nah, it's between 8 and 15. It's going to be 8 tomorrow. I should have made it 8:15 today. My fault. Whoa, man, ain't nothing good. You know, you see the smile, you see the DC hat, so you know I'm talking about Keith Thurman. You know, and I'm talking about the rest of these fights that's coming up, but we're gonna talk about them tomorrow. The next day, I don't want to get into too many of them, but we're gonna get into these two today, though. Keith Thurman, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence, Pitbull Cruz, Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, man. It's a whole bunch of them they made. Fandora, Tony Harrison. They told Canelo, nigga, you got to fight one of these young guns. You know what I mean? He got to fight the winner of Plant and Benavidez. So there's a lot. Devin Haney, Lomachenko is finalized. That's going to happen now. Oh, the boxing gods, I love y'all. I love the boxing gods. They must want to make me happy, man. Thurman is the best welterweight right next to Mayweather. Thurman throwing them hands. Tell them, James. Tell them they can't handle the truth, James. I ain't even got to talk shit today. I'll let James talk it. Oh, man. Pitbull will probably fight how Madonna fought Mayweather the first fight because he cannot box with Shakur. Exactly. Coming in throwing punches. That's what he do. He wing it. I'm back. Oh, okay. About time, man. Earl having meltdowns, drinking, crying to his girl. Keith Thurman is going to give me that work. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of Keith Thurman fans in here today. I ain't got to say nothing. Nothing. That's right. Y'all want that smoke? Bring that smoke today. I ain't even got to say nothing because we got two of them up in here today, champ. Yeah. Spence don't want that smoke. He better not duck me, son. Man, Shakur going to make either Pitbull, Cruz, Canelo, only fight sucker after the boxing letter he get. Well, we'll see. We'll see, Eric. I don't think so, but, you know, your opinion. Shakur beats Pitbull. Well, I knew you were going to say some stupid shit like that. I'm about to put you on Terry Smooth status. You keep doing that stupid shit. I guarantee you he don't beat him 12 to nothing. I guarantee he might wobble Shakur. Catch Shakur with one of them brick-throwing thunders. Shakur going to have to use that distance. He's going to have to use that distance and keep that chin tucked. Shakur will handle Cruz comfortably. He going to beat him. But y'all know Shakur don't like getting hit, man. He do not like getting hit. You know, and Pitbull going to be throwing them joints. He going to be throwing them. He coming forward throwing them. You never know, man. That's why we can say this, but that's why they get in the ring and swing, man. You know, on the back of my mind, in the back of his mind, he gonna be missing them. And I like this because he ain't gonna get in there and try to outbox the boxer. That's not Pitbull style. Pitbull coming in, like he said, fight like Madonna, throwing them punches. He gonna make you fight. He gonna make you use that distance, man. He ain't got no other choice. He ain't gonna have no other choice, man. He ain't got no other choice. I'll take that bet. He won't wobble Shakur once in the fight. You always want easy money, nigga. Shut up. He gonna wobble him. How about that? He might even knock him out. Yeah, I'm saying it. Tank will have fucked him up without the injury. Exactly. Tank can take a punch too. Tank said it. I'm telling y'all. He said you're gonna have to take Pitbull punch and get his respect. And can Shakur Stevenson take that punch? We'll see. We'll see, champ. Spence going to beat the hell out of Thurman. He got to take the fight, though. Stop whining about that shit. Yeah. Beat the hell out of his a harsh term, Dante. It's a harsh term. You know what I mean? He ain't beat the hell out of Mikey Garcia. He ain't really beat the hell out of Danny Garcia. He ain't beat the hell out of Sean Porter. You know, and he until the later part, they beat the shit out of Madonna Zugar. So he ain't beating the shit out of nobody. Stop the bullshit. Where you get that shit from? I thought Shakur like super young, which he is, but man, 25, he looked 21, at least Pitbull 24. Cruz throw that wild shit. He will never beat Shakur with that bullshit. Well, you saying it, but we'll see. Salute to, there you go. Salute to Mauricio Suleiman for trying to make the fights happen. Man, Joseph, you just don't know, man, how smiling and happy I am. The Boston Gods have spoken. It comes from the WBC, man. He is not playing with none of these dudes. He said, y'all going to have to get y'all ass in the ring and swing. Exactly what he said. Dante versus Reeves as well. Exactly. He putting them all together, baby. The WBC got fire coming. They got fire coming, baby. I love it. I love it, man. You know, which one of these fights y'all think is really going to happen first? What fight is going to happen first? Should it be, or what fight you think is not going to happen? Because if Earl Spence don't fight, you don't have to, get the belt up, drop it, move on up. I ain't fighting him. Okay, move on up. It's time to move up, Earl Spence Jr. Put up or shut up. Y'all need to hit the like button. Please hit the like button while y'all been here, man. We should be seeing all over YouTube, man. I need to hit the like button. All 4 major governing bodies should follow suit. Boston needs fresh ideas. Exactly. 1,000%, man. It's crazy. Mauricio got Boston buzzing all day today. Yeah, he did. Mauricio ain't playing. The only question I have is, who is our boy Tank Fight? Oh. Well, we know one thing, Joseph, is not adding Amarius. And Amarius came in on Twitter today. He said, nah, it ain't me. Whatever y'all hearing is lies. You know what I mean? Tank got bigger fish to fry. Not me. He admitted it. Tank got bigger fish to fry. And I'm his stablemate, and I got his back. That's what he said. So it's not adding Amarius, that's for sure. So whoever he fighting in January, I don't know. We'll see. The guy for YSM Sports was telling Bozy ended that Cruz gave Tank a good fight. Bozy said that wasn't a hard fight. Tank beat that man easy with one hand. That's what they keep saying. I don't understand. Tank fought the dude after what was it, Joseph? The 6th round with one hand the whole fight. One hand. Come on, man. Only thing I didn't get was please somebody order Crawford to retire. Oh, man. Man, nobody thinking about that bum, man. Ain't nobody thinking about it. That's how it should be. Let him go fight David Rancian and then fight. Well, after that now, he's going to have to fight Virgil Ortiz. So then we'll see. We'll see then. Sean Porter, I'm going to play it. I got it right here. I got you. One time Thurman mindset back because he's not super old. He can get in shape. Keith and Spence can adjust mid-fight. So, yeah, I'm going to play it. I got the video already logged up, man. He said it's going to be a hell of a fight. He said Keith Thurman got to get that mindset back. And Ed Spence because he's been very active. Yeah, me too. Look, see, this shows y'all the difference between me and Dante, who dick ride his favorite fighters and stuff like that. Keith Thurman, my favorite fighter. It's going to be hard to beat Earl Spence. He ain't been active. But he will give Spence the best fight out of any of these other fighters. And he punch harder. So don't let him get that Adonis Ugas 6th round up in him. Earl Spence might not make it to see a 7th round. You know what I mean? Exactly. Man, I'm telling y'all, man. Hit the like button, man. Hey, dude, you still got Keith Thurman's cell phone number? Yeah, I got Keith Thurman's number. I got it. You want me to call him? I got a phone number. I keep that joint on, man. I keep that joint on. No, Joseph don't even normally say shit like that. He want to hear the phone call. I keep Keith Thurman on speed dial, champ. You know that. At home, Spence style is perfect for Thurman. I promise you this, there won't be a no doubt once Thurman get done putting them bricks on him like a surgeon. See, that's the thing these dudes don't understand. They call him one time and, because he get hurt in the body shot. If that happened, Earl Spence would be facing somebody he ain't fought in a long time. Somebody going to move around, give him angles, who punch harder than anybody he ever fought. Who can make adjustments just like he can. But Keith Thurman had the body rush. Did the doctor prescribe something so he could start taking these body shots? Because Earl going to go body after body after body after body. Oh, man. People forget Crawford is older than 30. Hey, Crawford's like 35 now. They're using Fedora as a Ragnarok of 154. He reset in their timeline. And the thing about it, what Samson was mad about, this is Fedora third final eliminator, man. And the winner of this fight will fight Jamel Shallow, or the winner of Jamel Shallow and Tim Tszyu. You know what I mean? So, oh man, the Boston God's been spoken, y'all. What y'all want to see? What fight do y'all want to see? What fight are y'all more interested in? Even though I don't want to get into it too much, I got to, because we're gonna talk about the same shit tomorrow. So let's get into it. But it's just gonna be more of another topic, man. It's gonna be more of another topic. But y'all people keep thinking Shakur Stevenson gonna just cruise on past Pitbull Cruz. Y'all keep thinking that shit. Y'all thinking it's so easy. All I'm keep saying is go back when he fought the African dude. The African dude popped that ass. He started beating on that back foot. Y'all gonna see, Shakur probably win. Shakur probably win, but it ain't gonna be by no landslide. I'm telling y'all now. I'm saying 7-5 or 8-4. I'm saying 7-5, 8-4. Shakur probably beat. That's what I give him. 7-5 or 8-4. Other than that, I don't give him that much, man. You know what I mean? I don't give him that much, man. So we'll see. We're gonna see, man. 7-5 or 8, 7-5 or 8-4, man. Yeah, man. I don't care what they say. That's why you get in the ring and swing. If Devin Haney get a fight with Loma Tank and them need to stop stalling and get a fight too, they just delaying stuff, man. Well, he ain't got no other choice, Javion. Lomachenko is under top rank, and they finalized that joint today too. Bill Haney had a representative and says they're going to fight Lomachenko. Of course they're going to fight Lomachenko. Go back and look at my hardcore video yesterday that 1 million people called me asking what the hell was wrong. I went in on all these niggas. They got to fight. Shakur, Devin knows what's happening at 140. He's going to keep, let me tell y'all, man, if it's up to Devin Haney, I'm telling y'all now, if it's really up to him and his daddy, he would look like this for the next 3 fights. He will look like that for the next 3 fights to avoid going up and being at 140. I'm telling you. He will try his best to look like this for the next 3 fights to avoid going up there and fighting them sharks up there at 140, man. You're not going to be able to jab yourself to death to beat them dudes at 140. I'm telling you. So, he got a lot of improvement. He got a lot of improvement. We're going to see. We're going to really see what happened, man. Eric says Spence Thurman. Really say, I got Spence winning, but it's going to be a hard fight for Spence because Keith throws bombs and he has good footwork. If I'm Keith Thurman, soon that bell will ring, I'm coming out throwing bombs. I'm coming out throwing bombs like he did with Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. I'm going to get my respect. You're going to feel this power, nigga. We're going to see if them fake teeth you got worthwhile. We're going to see if it's worthwhile, baby. You know what I mean? James say, Keith is a student of the game. I was Mayweather fan until I seen Keith. He different. He will son all these welterweights. If he's in shape, the old Keith, the Keith Thurman, yeah, man. If it was old, come on, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Everybody, let's get it up, man. Let's hit the like button. It really helps the channel, man. I want everybody in here hitting the like button. I want to see Spence versus Thurman. Shakur going to whitewash Cruz. Yeah, okay. We're going to see. It's possible. Hey, he ain't under. Look, he beatable. He beatable. He lost before. Ball is whitewash and destroy and all. I watch Pitbull fight. Ain't nobody whitewashing. Shakur ain't whitewashing them either, man. Pitbull gonna make that boy fight. He ain't gonna be able to sit right there in the middle of that ring and to know one thing, he's not walking Pitbull down. See, that's another thing. You know how Shakur Knight walking forward a little bit? Oh, that shit ain't happening. Styles make fights. This might be a terrible style for Shakur Stevenson. Y'all always say Styles make fights, right? This here might be a terrible style for Shakur Stevenson. It might be a terrible style, man. If Haney move up, beat Regis, I would give him complete credit. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. That ain't happening nowhere near, man. He ain't nowhere near going to move up and fight Regis Prograis. He's going to fight Lomachenko because they said it today in the what's called. Then we'll see what happens. Then we'll see if he's going to rematch. Is he going to re-sign with Top Rank or he's just going to stay a free agent? Because right now, the Godfather is his daddy. Godfather is Shakur Stevenson's daddy right now, He runs it. He ain't his boss right now. Dude, you got a lot of Thurman fans on the payroll tonight. Must have racked up on them belts. Nah, they been in here, man. They just ain't been coming in. They've been looking at the videos. They in here strong today, so you better watch your mouth, nigga. You better watch your mouth. Yeah, you better watch your mouth. Even though I'm edging these fighters that win, I always would like the other fighter to prove me wrong, unless I'm betting. Well, I'm a betting man, so you know I'm betting. You know, I'm betting like a motherfucker. You right. Lou brought these guys. Cooper in here tonight. Cooper been in here, man. What you talking about? He was subscribed before any of you dudes, man. Even before Eric. He just ain't been in here. I'm telling y'all. It ain't my fault. It's a lot of look. Let's be real. I can go play these videos one by one, but I'm not gonna go do it. When Keith Thurman, when Earl Spence before he even got the belt, who he said was the man, Keith Thurman. Well, Terrence Crawford's on ESPN, who he said was the man, Keith Thurman. What the fuck's changed? Ain't nothing changed. He just been injured. He lost to an old steroid dude. So what's changed? I mean, y'all don't give him the benefit of the doubt. We all know Keith Thurman's stubborn and he should have got another tune-up before he fought Manny Pacquiao. And you see, that was a split decision without another tune-up. You know, he come back and fight Mario Barrios. You know, y'all talking shit because he ain't knocked Mario Barrios out. But let me tell you something. Knock me out, nigga. Knock me the fuck out. I don't want to walk around looking like this. I do not want to walk around with my nose broke and my face all swollen. You can't even recognize me. And I answer the Nevada State Athletic Commission to wear bigger gloves, 10-ounce gloves. And he still broke my nose, cut my eyes, swelled my face. My family and them couldn't recognize me for a whole month. You know, I mean, y'all keep putting the man down. If he beat Earl Spence Jr., boy, y'all niggas wouldn't know what to say. I know y'all wouldn't come on this show. I know you niggas wouldn't come on this show, boy. Oh, boy, I'll do a 24-hour marathon, boy. Talking about Eric and Dante like dogs. That's exactly who I'm going to talk about. Eric and Dante like dogs, man. And big dogs. All the non-believers, man. There's a whole bunch of them, man. You know, it's a whole bunch of them non-believers, man. Yeah, they try to say I brought him in. My question to Earl fans, they keep saying Keith is going to lose to Spence. How? Explain to me. Earl don't move his head. Keith is too skilled, elusive with power. I'm not sure how Earl reacts. Yeah, me either. You know, but you know, ain't none of these dudes Earl Spence fans, but they all Keith Thurman haters. They all Keith Thurman haters. I'm being real. Earl Spence mindset is a little odd. Earl gonna go in there and go to the body. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna try to break him down with them body shots. You know, that's the only way, you know, he gonna get him up out of there. If Earl keep breaking him down to the body and keep go down for the first time ever a body shot, you know, Keith got to get that body. He got to get them abs together, man. He better go work with Nito, the dude that walk like this. When the video, he better go do some sit-ups with him, man. Or it's gonna be a long day, baby. It's gonna be a long day. Earl throwing them body shots like it ain't nothing. That's the only way he's gonna try to get to my boy. I'm telling you. I hope it happens, man. Man, you know, because it's been too long of a time. You can blame Keith, you can blame injuries, you can blame, say he ducked or whatever y'all want to say. If it happened, we're going to see. If the Shakur Pitbull fight happens, we're going to see. Because I think that Shakur Pitbull fight is going to be better than what anybody thinks. It's going to be better than what anybody thinks. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. You know, it's going to be the first time, remember I always told y'all, I just want to see these dudes, how they handle adversity. I want to see how Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson handle adversity. Devin handled it when he got wobbled and he held for the last two days, 2 weeks, whatever, how long he held Linares. You know, but Shakur faced it a little bit when he started running around the ring. You know, but I want to see when you face real adversity. When you in there and got to fight, he gonna have to fight. It ain't gonna be that distance shit. He gonna have to get in there and fight. Pitbull gonna have him backing up. Y'all keep thinking. I can't wait. You know, that this fight I'm sure about. Shakur still might win, but I'm sure. You need to watch Frank Martin. He's a man. Fuck Frank Martin. I don't fuck with that dude, man. I think he's undermanned down promotions too. Yeah, you need to watch him. I watched him. I watched the last 3 fights. He didn't impress me. He done impress me. I'm taking Michael Rivera to beat Frank Martin in the upset. I'm telling you, that's what I'm taking. I don't fuck with Frank Martin. You know what I mean? I hate when these dudes publicize the dude's name like he really the goods, and he ain't fought nobody. He about to fight somebody this time, even playing field. We'll see. Alan Parrs, just look at 3 Spence fights, and your question will be answered. Look, what did he do? It wasn't no man down. I heard somebody said today, is Thurman or Manny getting the Spence fight? Well, I like Martin. Not sure if he wins this one, champ. I got to see it. Why you don't like him? Because, man, I mean, let me change it. I'm not going to say I don't like him. I just hate when these guys, these podcasters, these journalists, putting these dudes on a high, they put him up on a pedestal, and he ain't fought nobody. He ain't look impressive that last fight, even though he stopped the dude. The fight before that, man, he was getting his ass handled to. You know? They all, you know how they be. Oh, he's good. Fight not like that. He handled Javante Davis in sparring. Man, did y'all see that sparring? Tank almost killed that nigga, man. Tank almost killed that dude in sparring. And they welling. Man, they put that sparring tape up so quick. Man, these dudes be lying like a motherfucker. See, the difference is when it's their favorite fighter or somebody they fuck with, they downgrade the other fighter. That's what they do. Frank Martin, all right. I mean, but I'm not gonna put him on the pedestal because my criteria is you gotta fight better quality opponents. That's why Bruce Ennis gotta fight better quality opponents. Man, Lou, I told guys Ali Rivera just as good as Haney. They went nuts, Lou. Why they getting man, you know, Devin Haney fan base, you know, them dudes be on some nuts, man. They be on some nuts. Hey, you should have told them, go look at the fight and tell me what Devin Haney do that this dude don't do. You know what I mean? You know, because you know what Ali Rivera do, right? He tried to stop you. He tried to stop you. He got that killer instinct. And he got some pop. You know, he got heart too. Haney ain't got none of that. You know, his daddy be whispering in the ear like, nah, man, we don't need that. Just stand there and jab, 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 pivot, hold, jab, 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 pivot, hold, jab, jab, jab. That's what his daddy be telling him. Because he sparred Tank and Javion Waters. If anyone do or say something about a fighter Lou likes, he'll hate you until you retire. What you talking about? What you talking about? Oh, who I hate? Hey, son of God, what's up, champ? You been out hibernating, man? You all right? You know, I'm glad to see you, champ. You know, life gonna be all right, man. Life gonna be all right. It's an inside joke for those who don't know. Hit the like button while y'all up in here, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta bring them like buttons back up, man. But yeah, man. I mean, the Boston gods have spoken. Don't listen to Eric R. because he's tripping. He's tripping. Yeah, don't listen to that dude. If Shakur wipes out the Cruz, as you guys say, that will surprise me. Like, it surprised the fuck out of me, too. Because, you know, these dudes is on Shakur. You know what I mean? Eric, Dante. Miss Sexy. Shakur, they're going to be a good fight. I'm going to get an edge to Shakur Stevenson, but he's going to have to adjust. He's going to have to get pushed back. He's going to have to adjust to getting pushed back, man. You know? You know what I mean? You know how Shakur hit a dude and start trying to walk him down because he's the bigger man and go forward. Pitbull Cruz is not gonna go backwards, champ. You know, Pitbull Cruz is not gonna go backwards. So Shakur gonna have to adjust and start keeping his distance, keeping that jab out there. Watch out for them long hooks, and they're gonna be coming. You know, and the thing about it though is Shakur gonna have the body, the pop to really get Pitbull Cruz attention. Is he gonna have the pop to really get Pitbull Cruz attention? Lou hit, hate list. Haney, Spence, Martin, Bud, Loma, Shakur. Side note, also, if you don't go KO Power. Lies, fake news, stop it. Stop it. Ain't my hit list. You know? It's not. Oh, man. One thing we got to all realize is that Isaac will know what's coming because Shakur fights the same like his old other fights. Exactly. He's staying right in the middle. You know what I mean? He's used his distance. He jabbed. He got the good defense. But what I'm saying is he's going to have to work. See, they not listening. But I'm telling you, Dante Hall, he's going to have to work. He's not going to stay in that ring. Pitbull is going to come in there throwing wild punches, throwing hooks, and uppercuts, and all that stuff. You know? So Thurman is mandated for real. Yeah. So you better get ready for that 24-hour marathon. Me, you, and boxing enthusiasts. Yeah, he mandatory, so either fight him or vacate. That's all I'm putting. Fight him or vacate. That's all I want to hear, man. I don't want to hear nothing else from nobody else. You know? I'm not real high on Martin. He got a lot of holes in this game. But there's a lot of people high on that dude, man. There's a lot of people really high on Frank Martin. He just don't impress me, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, man. Boston E say, damn right, see? That's right, baby. We ready. Tell them, Boston E. Happiest news of the day. Spence versus Thurman. Man, boy, I was listening to that convention, boy. I was like, oh, what? Let me say, what the other thing that shocked me, I ain't even gonna lie, it wasn't even the Shakur Stevenson and Pitbull Cruz. That shocked me. The Shakur Stevenson and Pitbull Cruz shocked me, but the Fundora and Tony Harrison, that's the fight that shocked me. I was like, whoa. Oh, that's going to be a dandy there, baby. Tony just going to have to stay out the way. He can't be like Erson Lubin going there trying to bang with that big bammer. He can't stand right there. He going to have to get out that bammer way, man. I ain't been impressed with Martin either. I don't see the hype. I don't either, man. I don't understand. It just what Floyd Mayweather favorite word? He up and down, no special effects. I mean, he ain't no special effect. Go back and look at the Gervonta Davis Frank Martin spawn. And that was he hung in it, man. Tank almost knocked the nigga head off, champ. Tank hit him one time. I felt it. I played the video here. Tank hit that dude, man. I felt it all the way in DC. I'll tell you, man. Fedora versus Harrison, I threw that one out yesterday. You know what I mentioned you in my video. Champ. I mentioned you in my video. I said somebody on my show said something about that when I said, what fight do you want to see? And it was Dante. Dante, see, I give you your credit. Dante said Fedora versus Harrison. Yep. He said they was listening. Everybody listen, champ. Y'all better put y'all fights out here, because you know it's been a lot of ears and shit on the rebuttal. People be listening. I'm telling you. When y'all don't think they be listening, when we get off the stream, it's almost 80 people that's viewed. They ain't hitting the like button, but they be viewing like a motherfucker. So, you know, they always listening. I'm telling y'all now. These podcasters, these journalists, because they know when the rebuttal entertainment gets 6, 7, 8, 9, 12,000 subscribers, all these other podcasts might well sign off. They might well sign off, champ, because there's facts over feelings in here. You know, we don't play no games over here. And you got to be tough to be on this show. You know. Tip for all you young fighters. Leave them young red bones from Texas alone. They ain't loyal. Oh, man. That's stupid. They ordered another 140 title fight. I forgot who it was. Who you talking about? 140? 140. Let me see. I got to think about it. Because I watched most of that shit. Tony Harrison versus Fedor. Who won that fight and why? Who going to win? Hey, they ordered it. Yeah, the Tower Inferno, baby. That's going to be a good fight there. I don't know. It depends on what. It depends on how Tony Harrison fight him. If he come in here fighting stupid, he gonna lose. Fedor gonna bang him out, man. T.O. versus Sandor Martin. Yeah, but that's after if T.O. beat Jose Pedraza. Yeah. So that's who I thought Gary Antoine Russell was gonna fight. But it looked like to me, man, I'm gonna say this, champ. I think they're trying to set Gary Antoine Russell up, man. I think they're trying to make him and Lipner, Sergey Lipner fight. That's a hard fight, boy. That motherfucker Lipner can punch. That motherfucker punch like Tyson. Fanon and Terry Lewis never hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button, Fanon and Terry Smoot and all y'all who's watching. Come on, man. Hit the like button. Y'all know y'all watching. Y'all hit the like button. Come on in this comments. Let me know what fight y'all want to see. The WBC act like the boxing gods today. They really pleased us. Will Earl Spence accept this challenge or will he drop the belt? Will Shakur Stevenson last 9 rounds? Let me stop. Can't find that spot. It's on there. It's on my videotape, though. Haney got a red bone from Texas. Yeah. Oh, man. This time the girl, the Southpaw say everybody in the world don't fuck. That girl done been around with everybody, man. Come on, man. You know? But, you know, it ain't my business. I take it back. It ain't my business. Oh, my God. Fedor going to bang Harrison out no matter what. 7th or 8th round is where his ADHD start kicking in. Yeah, Tony Harrison be fighting, man, but sometimes in the late rounds, he just get lackadaisical, lose focus. If he keep his focus, he might can beat Fedor, man. You know? But I don't think he can beat the Fedor that fought Erickson Lubin. If Fedor fight like he fought the last fight, just try to jab and show everybody he got a jab and box and stuff, you know, he ain't gonna beat Tony Harrison doing that. He got to take it to Tony Harrison. You know what I mean? He not gonna beat him like that. He better try to take it to him. Because if he don't try to take it to him, he ain't gonna win that fight. Yeah, there's a lot of fights we have announced today, son of God. A lot of fights that were announced. Big fights. Not no bullshit fights. Big fights. And I think they announced them because they know we as fans are getting tired of being punked. We as fans getting tired of watching these fake-ass supposed-to-be champions or A-level fighters fight nobody, Devin Haney. You know, fight nobody. So the boxing gods and the WBC say, okay, well, we're gonna put some fights up on here and make these guys time. We're gonna see if Earl Spence got the guts, like Mr. T said yesterday. Do he got the guts to fight Keith one-time Thurman, baby? We're gonna see. Harrison can punch too. Fedor better be careful. Yeah, he got some pop. Yeah, Harrison got some pop. You know, you got a body shot Fedor though. You got to take his body away from him, man. You know, Harrison about not get in there and try to bang with him, though. If you try to bang with him, it ain't going to look good. You know, that dude arm reach is like 74 inches, man. I mean, 76 inches long, man. Fedor, he can just stand right here and put his arm out and touch you, champ. Like Terrence Crawford said, he a cheat code. That man a cheat code, man. I think we're going to see some chance really bowl them belts. Who gonna really bowl the belt first? Earl Spence? Y'all think Earl Spence Jr. is gonna really bowl that belt first? He gonna stop. He gonna drop that belt. He say, "Nah, man, I ain't fighting that nigga, man. That nigga ain't fight me. Fuck that nigga. I'm keeping my word, my bond. I ain't fighting that. We drop the belts, nigga, and move up. Cause if you drop the belts, they ain't used to fighting Terrence Crawford, cause you know it ain't for undisputed. Go on and move your ass up. Now that's the question. Earl Spence been placed into a real tight predicament. Because if he still want to fight Terrence Crawford, Terrence Crawford only want to fight for undisputed. But he still might want to fight Earl Spence, but I doubt it. Al Heyman ain't letting that shit happen. You don't fuck Al Heyman like that, but let's just play hypothetical. If Earl Spence drop that belt, do Terrence Crawford really want to still fight him now? Because it ain't for undisputed? He probably got a 87-inch reach. That I say, 86, 87-inch reach. Canelo going to drop a belt this year, y'all watch. Oh, he dropping that WBC belt. Oh, he dropping the WBC belt because Mauricio, y'all remember I made that call? Y'all remember, if I can find it, I made Canelo Alvarez call Mauricio when David Benavidez lost that belt on the scale. When he lost that belt on the scale, he wanted that belt. Mauricio, Canelo, remember? I mean, he gonna tell Mauricio, what you doing, man? You're trying to set me up. You know I don't fight black guys or American. You know I don't fight black guys or Mexicans, man. You know, well, Keller Plant ain't black, but the Mexican is going to win. No, man, what is you trying to set me up? Oh, man, that's funny as shit. 6'5", 80-inch reach. That's his measurements. 80 inches. Good God Almighty, man. Long as for some reason, I don't believe Earl would avoid anyone. I hope he takes the fight. That's all that matters. Yeah, that's one thing. I just want to see the fight. I just want to see what Keith Thurman going to do. Win, lose. I want to see what he's going to do. But one thing for sure, he will be the biggest name on Earl Spence's resume. I forgot about Canelo existing. I thought he retired. Y'all stupid. Now, Canelo got to fight the winner of David Benavidez and Keller Plant. Mandatory. Bud Crawford don't want to fight Spence if he had all the belts at 147 and 54. He don't want to fight him. Y'all stupid, man. Bud going to fight David Rancian. Then after that, we're going to see what Bud's heart's at. We're going to see what Bud heart at. Because in April, Virgil Ortiz become Bud Crawford's mandatory. So either he's going to drop the belt or he's going to move up. So, 2023, y'all been looking at them. They're going to hear my voice. They're going to hear my voice in 2023. All these fights that can be made should be made. These dudes win, lose, or you know what? I kind of think I wish everybody had one loss. I wish every fighter had one loss. Because if they all had one loss, then we'll see the fights. If they all had one loss, then we'll see the fights, man. I mean, that's how I feel. And y'all know that's true. A lot of them, I'm undefeated and all that, but they had one loss. They wouldn't care who they fight. I already lost. And that what Keller Plant came with. That's how Keller Plant came to terms of fighting David Benavidez. I lost Canelo. I beat Dave. Anthony Durrell. I might well fight Dave Benavidez, and it ain't like you're gonna mess my O up. He already got an O. So that's not gonna mess his O up. So yeah, man. So what else fight do you guys want to see, man? It's a whole bunch of them it was a whole bunch of them that was mandated yesterday and finally eliminated today, And Boston E, what the hell going on with the man Conor Ben, man? Every time I look, it don't look good for him, man. Even Eddie Hearn jumping ship, man. Eddie Hearn jumping ship on the steroid cheek, man. I told y'all to do with the steroid cheek. They should ban his ass for like 3 years. You know, ban him for 3 years. That'll stop all that stuff. You know, that'll stop it all. But, you know, they ain't gonna do that because you can't never do nothing right. You can't never do nothing right, man. But I know one thing. This guy right here, he want all the smoke. I'm gonna call him in a minute. I should call him. You know, I should call him and see what's going on. Cause matter of fact, fuck it. Let me call, man. Cause y'all play too much, man. Let me call Keith Thurman, man. Let me look at my Rolodex. I know I got his number in here somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Let's call one-time Thurman, baby. Let's call one-time Thurman, man. You know he's ready. He. What time is it? It's 8. Nah, he finished working out. Let's call one time. Hey, hello. Hey, one time. What's up, champ? Oh, what's going on, Rebuttal? What's going on, baby? You know who it is. You know I'm out here working out, man. See if that boy Earl Spence want this smoke. Man, I keep trying to tell these dudes, Keith, man. I mean, they say you're fat, you're not in shape, man. You really don't want that smoke, man. Man, what these niggas talking about? Man, these dudes don't know nothing, man. Come on, man. You know they don't want nothing, man. They don't know what they talking about, man. Your boy been in here working, man. Your boy been in here working. You know, I got the heat at 110. You know what I mean? All I want, all I see, eat, sleep, and stink is Spence. He talk all that trash about body shots. When the last time it was a man down? He already beat a broken Ugas, man. Come on, man. I'm keep one-time Thurman, man. Yeah, man. I just called, you know, let you know. I hope you get that fight, champ. I hope you do your thing, man, and show these dudes that you back. You know, even though I prefer you to have another tune-up. I prefer you to have another tune-up, champ. You know, but I understand, man. You know, you got to get in there and make that money. You might not get a shot at this title again. Yeah, man, you know, that dude crybaby, man. That dude a crybaby, man. You know, I didn't fight him and all that bullshit. It's time to put up a shut up. He fight my leftovers. I beat everybody he done already beat. He beat him 5 years later. You know, so Rebuttal, I got this guy. I got him. All I got to do, Al, get the paperwork, and we're going to make that thing happen, man. You know what I mean? He need to shut up, stop being so sensitive and soft and drinking and kissing men and all that stuff. Because he's going to fight one-time Thurman, the best man on his resume. Yeah, Rebuttal, thanks for calling, man. You know, thanks for keeping up. Yeah, Keith, I had to call, let you see what's going on, man. Go on and finish doing your thing, champ. I'll talk to you later. All right, one by the time. Oh, man, I'm gone, man. One-time Thurman. Peace and blessings, everybody. Oh, yeah, Keith Thurman, baby. Keith one-time Thurman. Yeah, I told y'all. Keith want all the smoke. When Eddie turned his back, it's a wrap because he be hiding B samples like the Easter Bunny. You stupid, man. Oh, Bob Earn, you right, though. Bob Earn will let you fight anybody after a fight a law. Exactly. Bob Earn don't play, champ. Bob Earn don't play. You know, it is. Call who? Hey, call Keith Thurman, champ. You know, Keith say he want all the smoke. I told y'all. Keith say he's in shape. He ain't playing with him. Keith say he in shape. He ready to smoke, but, you know, will Earl Spence fight him or drop the belts? You're going to have to do one or the other. Level out. Keith Thurman say peace and blessings, just like you, champ. We can tell y'all close. Kissing, man. Yeah, Keith said that nigga be kissing, man. Man, I tell you, let me tell y'all something. If they fight, this is going to be one of the wildest press conferences y'all ever heard. Keith Thurman is going to make Earl Spence's personality come out. Instead of that bullshit, man, I'm carrying your weight. You're only on pay-per-view because of me. Shut up. Shut up. That's Earl Spence talking to Sean Porter. Keith Thurman is going to make this nigga talk. If I'm Keith Thurman, I'm lighting all fires. I don't care if a whole America hate me. If I'm Keith Thurman, I'm lighting all fires. I'm saying, niggas, you's a drunk. You don't want this smoke. You know what I mean? Stop kissing men. You know, I'm lighting all fire. You know what I mean? The Earl gonna be like, oh yeah, you ducked me. You ain't want, man, you wasn't even relevant. If I keep them, I said you wasn't even relevant back then. The biggest payday was Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. Facts. Facts. You know, I'm rubbing Earl Spence the wrong way all day long at the press conference if I'm Keith Thurman. I'm talking about, and when we in the ring, I'm really talking about the game. He said, I'm be like, yeah, after I whoop your ass, I'm gonna go fuck your girlfriend. I'm the best at it, I'm telling you. I'm talking shit, jabbing the nigga, you know what I mean, making him mad. I'm like, yeah, after I beat your ass, nigga, I'm gonna go fuck your girl. You know what I mean? Then I might take a drink with her, and I don't even drink. Oh, Keith Thurman really get under Earl's skin, and he don't even be saying shit. He sure don't. He don't say nothing, champ. I mean, Earl Spence, Keith said, damn, the man talk about my T-shirt, and my shirt says wrinkled. I'm telling you, they fight. Y'all will see a personality. Earl Spence ain't got no other choice. Because you know Keith, matter of fact, let me see something. You know Keith gonna talk. Tell him, bro. Son of God, you know I'm going to tell them the facts, champ. You know a lot of these people can't handle the truth, man, but we're going to tell them facts over here, man. They fight. That press conference is going to be fire. Keith Thurman bring your personality. He even made Manny Pacquiao laugh and say shit. You know what I mean? And you know Manny Pacquiao don't talk. Don't drink with him, Lou. She going to have your ass on IG. No, but I don't drink that much. See, I ain't stupid like her. I ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, all that shit, you know. Preacher on fire, you on fire. Man, I'm trying to be, man, but he don't want that smoke. And tell Miss Sad, wait a minute, where Monica at? Is they all right? They ain't been on here in 2 days since they went out drinking. My baby's all right. I ain't heard from none of the Rebuttal Entertainment women. Where they at? You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Miss Sexy, her boyfriend got a tough fight, boy. Shakur Stevenson got a tough fight, man. I mean, I'm telling you, I can't call it today, man. I mean, we got to get shout out to Mauricio Suleiman, man. We got to get shout out to the WBC for making all these fights. We got to get shout out to them, man, for having the guts, like Mr. T said, for having the guts and making these fights, man. Yeah. We got to give them shout outs for having the guts and making these fights. Because other than that, they wouldn't fight. Other than that, they wasn't making them, man. They wasn't making them other than that, man. So hopefully, you know, they continue making these fights. Martin is like another JoJo Diaz. No special effect. Yeah. I mean, he got a little bit more skills and punch a little harder and stuff like that. JoJo Diaz just a gatekeeper, man. You know, JoJo Diaz, he ain't got nothing, man. You know, fighting him now is just easy fighting him. But we're gonna see what he brings to the table. I don't think he brings nothing right now. You know, he don't bring too much of nothing. But Frank Martin and Michael Rivera, that gonna be a fight. That might be the fight of the year next year. But we keep forgetting Jamel Charlo fight Tim Tszyu. So we getting a lot of fights, people. We're getting a lot of fights. The Boston Guards are speaking. You know, the Boston Guards are speaking, man. Yeah, they really heard my prayer. Mauricio ass going to make that 15 belts this year. Man, see, now they need to stop. What's that? The silver belt, WBC silver, and all the rest of this stuff, man. They need to cancel them belts, man. Only way they're going to make Boston great if they cancel some of these belts and have these guys trying to go after these other belts, man. Why is my Wi-Fi messing up, man? And have these guys trying to go after these other belts, man. That's the only way. That's the only way they're going to have it right, man. That's the only way they're going to have it right. And why not start with Keith Thurman and Earl Spence Jr.? You know what I mean? Let's break it down. Tell of the tape, baby. Tell her to tell you. Keith come out throwing bombs. That's all I want to see from Keith Thurman. The first round, I want him coming out acting like that Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, throwing bombs, getting Earl Spence attention. Throwing bombs, getting Earl Spence attention. That's what I want to see Keith Thurman doing, man. You know what I mean? Second round, coming in, throwing bombs again. Earl don't punch like that. He breaks you down. You go in there throwing bombs with him. Throwing bombs with him. You know, moving to the left. Don't let him hit your body. Put big arms up. Cover them ribs. You know, move around. Don't get in there and try to be something you're not. He cannot go in there trying to be something he's not standing there and try to, you know, pull a Adonis Ugas and stuff like that and fight him, you know, head up and all that stuff. He can't do that. He can't do that, man. So we're going to see. We're going to see if that happens. Earl Spence ain't said nothing. He been quiet as a mouse, baby. He been quiet as a mouse. But like I said, vacate. Drop it. You don't want to fight him? Drop it. Then it'll be, I don't want him to make Keith the champion. Nah, don't do that. Make Keith Thurman fight Virgil Ortiz, because Virgil Ortiz second behind Keith Thurman. So if Earl Spence don't want to fight, he drops the belt. Keith Thurman should have to fight Virgil Ortiz because he's number 2. You know, he should fight Virgil Ortiz because he's number 2. You know, and if Virgil Ortiz don't want it, Boots Ennis number 3. Let Boots Ennis get the smoke. Anybody can get it. That don't mean Keith gonna win it, but anybody can get it. I think he outclassed Boots Ennis. He ain't ready for that, man. He been fighting them has-beens, hitting people behind the head and shit. That's all. Hit the like button when y'all up in here. First thing you should do is hit the like button. It helps the rebuttal out, y'all. Come on, hit the like button, champ. Front desk, what's up, champ? Don't tell me Spence the Duck Key. You know he is. He's gonna duck him. He's gonna duck him, front desk, because he don't want that smoke. You know, I keep telling y'all, Earl Spence last 5 fights have been people who fought him wrong. People who fought him wrong. Think about it. I ain't gonna keep explaining it. Think about it. Lamar Peterson, Adonis Ugas, Sean Porter. Well, Sean Porter fight his fight. You know, Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia. All them dudes fight the same way. Flat-footed, coming forward, not moving, no moving around ring and boxing. That's why the whole boxing community thinks Terrence Crawford and Keith Thurman will be Earl Spence's hardest fight, because them dudes moves around the ring. Them dudes, you know, going to show you angles, you know, counter you, you know, throw both hands, you know. But Keith just punched harder than everybody that's welterweight division. So maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help, front desk. EJ need to fight Keith Thurman or fight Mel Charlo. Anybody else, I'll be disappointed. Well, he ain't fighting Mel Charlo. That ain't never happening. Oh, man. Southern God said, run, Thurman, run. Survival is for the fittest. Oh, you got jokes. It's called boxing, son. He don't run. He called boxing. He called boxing, champ. You know what you're talking about. I agree. None of them use their footwork. See, 1,000%. Now, here come another Keith Thurman hater. It's my guy, though. I got to give him his props. I ain't gonna disrespect him until later on. He see the hat I got on. He see I'm not going to be playing with him today. Yeah, we got the big dog in the house. Yeah, big dog in the house. Salute, champ. Hope you have a wonderful day. But we got wonderful news, front desk. Everybody got to fight. Mauricio done laid the Lord down, baby. Oh, man. His boy, Shakur Stevenson, and Pitbull Cruz. Boy, I can't wait to see how Shakur adjusts to that. He's not going to be able to stay in the middle of that ring, that's for sure. He's not going to back Pitbull down, that's for sure. So what adjustments is Shakur Stevenson going to have to make? Because Pitbull coming in, all cylinders flying, throwing punches. You know, Mike Tyson throwing hooks and jabs. Shakur going to have to get up under there and throw them uppercuts. Catch his little ass one of them uppercuts at the tip of your fist, you never know. You might break your hand like Tank swole his up, hitting that big ass frame head of his. So you never know what's going to happen, man. You never know what's going to happen with fighting Pitbull Cruz, man. But hopefully, you know, he'll get it done. You know, if not, hey, I always say, y'all, I always tell y'all, big dog and all y'all guys, front desk, all y'all, son of God, I like to see these dudes face adversity. None of these dudes had faced real tough adversity. Well, Devin did when he got wobbled and he held for 2 months. Then he held Lenoir for the next 2 months. You know what I mean? He even went home with him, took a shower with him. You know what I mean? They tucked Lenoir in for bed. And Lenoir finally said, Devin, come on, man, the fight is over. You can let go of me now. Oh, man. And they finally the fight is over, Devin. You can let go of me now, man. You know what I mean? So that's that, man. So Shakur gonna have to see if he can face adversity. If one of them bombs land on Shakur Stevenson flush, will he be able to take the punch? We don't know. How he's going to react, we don't know. Is he going to throw him back or is he going to get on his back foot? We do know. He's going to get on his back foot and he's going to have to make adjustments. Shakur will be fine. He'll use Pitbull's strength against him, making him look mediocre. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Shakur gonna win the fight. I think Shakur gonna win the fight, but I don't think he's gonna make the man look mediocre, man. Shakur's a talented kid. He's a talented kid, man. But it's different when you're fighting people who really want to fight you. Really, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? It's different fighting people who really got the motivation, who really got the hunger. This guy, Pitbull, like you said, he got the hunger. If he win, he could take care of half the people in this country. You know, he got the motivation. Front desk. I don't think he's gonna make him look mediocre. I think he probably will win, but it ain't gonna be as far-fetched as you guys keep saying it is. Like Dante and them. You know, Dante keeps saying. You cold, Lou. What I do, Eric? I'm just saying, champ. What you talking about, man? Oh, man. Thurman will be sprinting the night. Oh, man. He need every square inch of that ring, bro. And hope the referee stays out of his way. Hey, long as he win that motherfucker, I don't care what he do. Hit the like button while y'all in here, man. It really helps the channel grow, man. It helps put this channel, the best boxing channel on YouTube. People come to here, take the platform stuff, the information that we get, and put it on that platform because they bigger. So if y'all hit the like button, you know what I mean? It gets deep down into them fans that need to know all this information, baby. So hit that like button. I really appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? I really appreciate it. I do want to see the fight. Me too. Big Dog say, Tank outboxed Pitbull with one hand. Shakur going to style on him. Yeah. But you know what? Tank one hand is more powerful than both of Shakur hands. Facts over feelings. Facts. Am I lying? Am I lying? Tank one hand hits you harder than both of Shakur hands. So Tank still had pep on that one hand. You know, Shakur going to put distance on him, but what I'm trying to say is I think Shakur going to win, Big Dog, but I just think this is going to be his toughest test. He's not going to be able to push this guy back. You know he comes forward. He's not going to be able to just stay in the ring, in the middle of the ring and keep his distance and pot shot you. Pitbull Cruz is not going to happen. Y'all say it all the time. Styles make fights, right? This style might not be good for him. Like Rocky style wasn't good for Apollo Creed. This style might not be good for Shakur Stevenson. Talking about Haney still holding dudes after the yo. Hey, man, it's true. It's a true story. Lenoir said it. He said it on the rebuttal court. Remember, Eric? You forgetting? He said it on the rebuttal court, champ. Okay, so if Shakur washes Pitbull, then where would that put him in the boxing fans' eyes? I mean, they're gonna really give him his prop. If he watches him, they're gonna be like, because everybody already think he's the goods, so they gonna put him up there. They already think he's the best up there, you know what I mean? And he really hasn't fought nobody but Valdez. But they're already putting him up there. If he really get in there and washes Pitbull, they're gonna, they're gonna say he's the top at 135. And this Devin. This supposed to be the eliminator for the Devin Haney Lomachenko winner. You know what I mean? So hey, there's a lot of shit going on, man. People load up too much. That shit is telegraph. Won't land flush on Shakur. The African guy did, remember? Did you remember, Big Dog? Y'all said the same shit. That dude hit Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson got on his bike for the last 3 rounds. Y'all remember that? Stop saying this man can't be touched. Stop saying that. Anybody can be touched in boxing, man. Anybody. 12 rounds, he's going to get hit. Believe me. I don't know if it's going to be flush. Because Shakur going to be on that movement. You can believe that. He's going to be moving. He's not going to sit there. See, the thing on Pitbull got to do, let's break it down. Y'all want to talk about it. He got to take Shakur Stevenson out of his game plan. He's going to have to take him out of his game plan, man. And if you take him out of his game plan, Pitbull going to have to get Shakur Stevenson off his square. And that's right in the middle of that ring, keeping that distance, putting that jab out there. And Pitbull don't go backwards. We all agree on that, right? He don't go backwards. So what's Shakur going to have to do? Well, he's going to have to adjust his game, while being conscious of them bombs flying. Because I agree with Tank Davis. If you can take Pitbull punch, you can beat him. You got to be able to take them punches. We don't know if Shakur Stevenson can take one of them flush joints. And we know he's not going to take a chance on taking them flush joints. I don't blame him. Africa wasn't 4'11" with T-Rex arms too short. You got a point there, though. And he ain't 4'11". He 5'2", man. 5'2" and a half, something like that. 5'3". 5'3" at the most. You know what I mean? Well, shit, Shakur ain't 6 foot either. 5'11" like Ryan Garcia. So he can be touched. Not saying Shakur can't be touched. I mean, yeah, what you saying? That's exactly what you're saying. I'm saying this wide swinging midget ain't going to be touching him like that. Okay, everything ain't wide. He got bodies too. Body blow. Pitbull got a little punch. Let me see something. Pitbull got a little punch, man. But Shakur gonna have to. So y'all don't agree that Shakur gonna have to make adjustments, or y'all just think he's just gonna stay right there in the middle of the ring. So he gonna have to stay right there in the middle of the ring, man. Come on, man. He gonna beat him. I think he's gonna beat him. If Tank beat him with one hand, Shakur should be able to beat. But the difference is, Tank got that pop to keep your ass off of him. Tank small and can move. Move out away from them punches. Shakur gonna have to put that jab out there, man. Shakur gonna have to put that jab out there and keep him up off of him. Is he gonna be able to keep him up off of him? We don't know. We don't know, but we're gonna have to see. We'll see. We will see, champ. Oh man, I can't wait, man. Thank you, WBC again, man, for the boxing gods, for giving us all these fights that we want to see, man. A lot of them, like I said before, if these joints don't happen in 2023, everybody gonna hate the Butter Entertainment. I'm calling everybody out, man. I'm calling everybody out. You know what I mean? Let's see how Pitbull be doing these guys. You know what I mean? Don't look like wild punches to me, though. I'm just saying. Man. Oh my God. Oh man. You know what I mean? I just want to look at it a little bit, man. Just want to look at it a little bit. Look what I've been doing, man. Pitbull do be trying to throw straight punches sometimes, though. He be trying to throw straight punches, man. I know this is not Shakur Stevenson, man. Let's see if Pitbull throwing wide punches, straight punches, or what he doing. Yo, man. No, don't back up. Oh, he throwing hooks, man. He throwing hooks. Oh. Shakur. Oh, Shakur damn sure ain't doing that. I got to go to another fight. He ain't doing that, man. He damn sure ain't doing that. All right, let me see what this one. Let's see what this one, man. But see, he cover up, let you do all that. You're going to back Shakur in the corner, and you're just going to well away, man. But Shakur going to pivot out there and get in the middle of the ring, man. I just was playing a little bit of it. Oh, my God, man. That's funny. Oh, man. And that Pitbull got a little punch, but he also got little legs, little reach, little head. He'll be eating jabs all night. Yeah, but he also going to be backing up all night. I'm quite sure Shakur Stevenson is going to be backing up all night. I'm telling you. Facts. That dude is Pitbull height. I just said that. Pitbull highlights against another 4'1", 4'7" dude. Hey, that's all I can find, man. He gonna throw them body shots. Hey, look, Pitbull gonna try to fight Shakur Stevenson like Canelo fought Bivol. He's gonna hit him to the body, try to make him drop them arms. And when he drop them arms, he's gonna bring him over top. But he's gonna be more aggressive. He's gonna back him up, because y'all know how Shakur Stevenson fight. He don't back up that much. He try to stay in the ring, keep his distance, put that jab on you, use his defense. So that's another good fight, though, man. Come on, man, don't hate. The Boston Guards is giving us what we want. That is another hell of a good fight that the Boston Guards is giving us, man. Because we all know this dude right here don't want no smoke. He gonna find a way to try to get out of this. He dropped them belts, champ. That's the only way you're gonna get out of this fight, nigga. You're gonna have to drop them belts. Stop drinking, stop smoking, whatever you're doing. Stop. Get away from them rappers. Get the life together. I don't want to hear no excuses. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear not one excuse. Like I said, if I'm Keith Thurman, I'm talking this dude out his game. At the press conference, it will be the worst press conference ever. Everybody and their mother will hate Keith Thurman after I get finished going in on this dude. I say, dude, you talk all this trash, telling the whole world I'm ducking when you lied. We under the same roof. You never asked Al Heyman to send a contract to me. Before you got the belt in 2016, I was fighting Sean Porter. You got the belt. Then I made an agreement to fight Danny Garcia. You was calling me out because Floyd Mayweather told you to call me out, kept saying your name. You know what I mean? So stop it. Stop it. I can break down Earl Spence resume so easy, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, Earl Spence Jr. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke, man. That dude don't want no smoke. F racist Suleiman on that. Big Dog got a problem with everybody except people he like, man. Y'all don't notice that? This dude got a problem with everybody except the guys he like, man. I'm telling y'all that. I don't know what's wrong with Big Dog, man. Oh, man. F racist Suleiman in the WBC. Ain't no boxing guards. Them crooks just trying to steal more money. But some of them fights are good. Nah, fuck that shit you talking, Big Dog. The Boston Guards is way different than WBC. I said the Boston Guards have spoken, and so have the WBC. They're giving us fights. They're giving us something to look forward to. You always crying about people that fight nobody. Devin Haney is fighting Lomachenko. You know that, right? Daddy Boy, son of God, Daddy Boy is fighting Lomachenko for real. Yeah. Oh, we got a lot to talk about this whole week, baby. I want all the smoke. E.T. look Spence trying to phone home. If either Haney or Loma wins, who should be the next fight? Shakur? Nope. No. It ain't Tank Davis. They said for the WBC, Shakur Stevenson and Pitbull winner will fight the winner of Devin Haney and Lomachenko. If I'm right, boxing enthusiasts. That's what they said. So the winner of Shakur Stevenson and Pitbull Cruz would be the mandatory for Devin Haney and Lomachenko. Oh, there is boxing gods. So, big dog, there ain't no boxing gods, champ. Hell, there is boxing gods around here, man. I'll tell you. Yes, there is. There is boxing gods. Man, my Wi-Fi terrible, man. I got to get this shit straight. Man, the boxing gods is telling us what to do, man. Haney moving up after the Loma fight, 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%. You know what I mean? But, you know, I made a video today that's saying that he probably not because he don't want that 140 smoke. Let me tell y'all, if it's up to Bill Haney and Devin Haney, I'm being real. If it's up to them, Devin Haney will look like this for the next 3 fights. Facts over feelings. If it's up to Bill Haney and Devin Haney, his son will go through this shit for the next 3 fights because he don't want that smoke at 140. 140 got some monsters, champ. You're not going to be able to jab, and hold and go to bed at home with the motherfuckers holding them. They're going to fight at 140. You know, his skills might get him past a couple of dudes. You know, he's a skillful guy. But we don't know. Because it's some good fighters up there at 140, man. So, I don't know about that, big dog. I think his daddy, Devin Haney's daddy, might keep him down here for a couple more fights, man. Because he know when he move up to the big dogs at that 140 pound, it's going to be hard up there, champ. It's going to be hard. But skill pay the bills, right? That's what Floyd says. Skill pay the bills, man. Then the winner of Haney and Shakur will fight Tank. Hopefully, if the Boston Gods keep doing what they're doing, hopefully, Haney will be way. Oh shit! Oh God, man. Well, y'all do it to yourself, man. You know, y'all do it to yourself when y'all say this stupid shit, man. When you say stupid shit, come on, man. The dude is 24 years old. 24 years old. If he ain't strong now, he ain't gonna be strong. Yeah, Russell waiting on Haney at 140. Yeah, 1,000%. He waiting on him. That should be his first fight. That big dog, big dog, Gary Antoine Russell should be Devin Haney first fight at 140. That's he got his man strength. He'll have his man strength by then, right? He'll have his man strength by then. Gary Antoine Russell would love to be his Huckleberry. Because your daddy want to talk about my dead brother. Since your daddy want to talk about my dead brother, I want to be the first fight at 140. That's how we should be rolling. If Haney moves up, name me at least 3 fights you think of. I'm saying all of them. All of them. Wait a minute. Let me move this shit up. Name at least 3 fighters you think he might win. Oh, think Devin Haney might win. I got to give myself the crickets because I don't know who Devin Haney can beat up there. Oh, my God. I don't know. Oh, man. I don't know, son of God. I don't know who Devin Haney can beat. No, you said who he can beat. I don't know who he can beat up there. Now, that's a different story. Now, you ask me who I think can beat Devin Haney. All of them have a chance to beat Devin Haney. Now, what all this C and all that bullshit for? I don't know what you're talking about. He might can beat one of the, I don't think he can beat Zepeda. Zepeda just got locked up for beating somebody up in the gym. He might not even fight Regis Prograde now. He want to beat people up in the gym and shit. Somebody probably told him, man, Regis gonna whoop your ass. Zepeda said, what you say, nigga? Now he in jail, but he out. He all right. No charges, no charges. So he'll be all right. Yeah, y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. The WBC been putting on the convention all week. They've been laying down fights at the fight. Oh, they even mandated Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz. They mandated that fight too. So that's going to happen next. That fight will happen next. And the winner of, I think, Tyson Fury and Usyk, or whoever Tyson Fury going to fight might have to fight them. But, man, I don't want to see Wilder and Fury again, man. Come on, man. Nobody want to see that shit. What about Timo and Haney? Teofimo Lopez already got his mandatory. He fighting Pedraza next. Then he got to fight I think it's Seldom Markham, something like I forgot the guy's name. They mandated that. So he already got his 2 fights. He can beat plenty of 140 pounders. Stop sleeping on Undisputed. Fuck that. He can't beat plenty of 140 pounders. Prayers for Ruiz. He's done. Prayers up for Ruiz. He's done. You stupid. Yeah, Wilder going to put Andy Ruiz ass out of here. You right about that. He going to put him up out of there, man. But he ain't beating no. Hey, come on, man. Yeah, man, y'all talking about, man. Y'all better stop faking it here, man. Matter of fact, let me see something. Y'all keep faking. Y'all keep faking thinking this dude gonna be able to beat everybody, man. I mean, the dude is not that good, man. No, you know what I mean? The dude is not that good. He got to get in there and fight better competition. He got to get his ass in there and fight better quality competition, man. And until he get in there and fight better quality competition, we don't know what's going on. So them dudes at 140, they want all the smoke. They can fight, man. Let me play this for y'all, man. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button, man, and help the channel grow. Y'all haven't hit it yet, man. Put in the comment section what fight y'all think gonna be the best that WBC convention had talked about. They even said Wilder and Ruiz, man. So they announced a lot of shit, man. They announced a lot of fights, man. But let me tell you about Devin Haney and why Devin Haney is not going to move up to 140 right now. But his body going to force him to move up. This is the Rebuttal Entertainment right here. Video on Instagram. So let's see what he's talking about. Look at the end of it. These dudes still can fight. Pedraza, look at the end of it. These dudes still can fight. Pedraza, Comey. That's the end of 140. Man, come on, man. They got monsters at 140. That's why I keep telling you, Devin Haney don't want to go there. He don't want to go up there, champ. Yeah, but they got to scrap. Yeah, that's what I said. Boy, if they don't scrap in 2023, I'm going to wear my DC hat the whole year. The whole year. I'm wearing that hat the whole year. Everybody going to help me. Y'all going to see me and Bill Haney arguing, me and Mauricio Sulaiman, Oscar De La Hoya, Roberto Mendoza. Y'all going to see Dana Rebuttal arguing with everybody. He want all the smoke. Hey, look, I ain't even going to call out Heyman. Answer the motherfucking phone, nigga. Hey, like Pinky on Friday. man, Jose Zepeda, Readers Prograde, Jose Ramirez, Teofimo, Sander Martin, Gary Antoine Russell, Ryan Garcia, Arnold Barbosa, Sergey Lipner. Man, get out of here. Talk about he can beat the whole bunch. Man, Devin Haney ain't going up there no time soon, big dog. He ain't going up there no time soon, champ. I got Devin beating Ryan. Nah, he ain't beating Ryan either. T.O. and one of the guys, Ryan Ford at 140. He ain't beating Ryan Garcia. He better get Ryan Garcia now, because he ain't going to beat him later. After Tank hit him, it might not be no more Ryan Garcia after that fight. That's disrespectful. See, Big Dog can't handle the truth, man. Y'all will be believers soon enough. All right. Antoine Russell and Regis can hit, but where are all those monsters at? Stop it. Okay. We know who's not a monster. We know who's not a monster, though. We know who can't hit. We know who can't hit. So, So I'm telling y'all now, Devin Haney ain't beating. If Devin Haney fights Sergey Lipnitz right now, I'm putting $1,000 on Sergey Lipnitz. I'm putting $1,000 on Sergey Lipnitz, stopping him. Stopping him. If Devin Haney fights Sergey Lipnitz right now at 140, Sergey Lipnitz knocked that nigga out. I'm telling you. Facts. That dude can fight, man. That dude can fight. They trying to feed Antoine Russell to him. That's going to be a 50-50 fight. You know, because I keep saying, when I just listened to Mikey Garcia last week, when they were asking him whoever hit him the hardest. And he said Sergey Lipnitz. He didn't say Earl Spence Jr. He said Sergey Lipnitz. Sergey Lipnitz should never went up to 147 and 4 boots in it. That's the worst thing he could have did. He wasn't ready for them big boys. He should take lessons for Regis Prograis and Josh Taylor. They not ready for them big boys either. But that's why they still at 140. Facts over feelings. Facts over feelings. Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis is not ready for 147. We all know they're too big for 140. They should move up. But they're not ready for that smoke. They're not ready for that smoke, man. But I thank the WBC gods, man. They want everybody to get the smoke. Man, y'all in here, please hit the like button and help the channel, man, and help people to see the rebuttal entertainment, baby. That man, he will also lose to Barrios. He don't want that smoke from Barrios either. Barrios beat Devin ass too, man. You know, I ain't convinced. Devin's gonna have to prove me wrong for me to respect him. He gotta prove me. He gotta prove me wrong, man. Level out. What I do, big dog? He gotta prove me wrong. Russell gonna stop Lipnitz in 8. That'll be a good fight, champ. I'm giving it 50-50. See, I'm not. You know what I mean, big dog. I know you know Gary Antoine, my guy. But hey, man. Mr. Man say shit. What is that for, Mr. Man? Well, I don't know what you saying shit for. You want to hit the video again? I got you. Pedraza, look at the end of it. These dudes still can fight. Pedraza, Comey, Montana Love. Man, come on, man. They got monsters at 140. That's why I keep telling you, Devin Haney don't want to go there. Nope. He don't want to go. He don't want to go up there, champ. Nope. Yeah, but they got to scrap. Yeah, that's what I said. Boy, if they don't scrap in 2023, I'm gonna wear my DC hat the whole year. I'm wearing that hat the whole year. Everybody gonna help me. Y'all gonna see me and Bill Haney arguing, me and Mauricio Sulaiman, Oscar De La Hoya, you know, Roberto Mendoza. Y'all gonna see Dana Rebuttal arguing with everybody. Everybody. He want all the smoke. All the smoke. Hey, look, I ain't even gonna call out Heyman. Answer the motherfucking phone, nigga. Hey, like Peggy on Friday. I ain't playing with them. I want all the smoke in 2023, baby. I ain't playing with them. I'm telling y'all now. They don't make these fights. They're going to hit a wrath for the rebuttal entertainment. They're going to think I'm southpaw. They're going to think I'm Paulie. I'm going in on every single fighter, manager, promoter, podcast. They're going to say rebuttal is the most hating and fucked up podcast in the world. We're going to make these fights. We're going to make them. Taylor and Regis was on their way to 147, holding hands and skipping down the yellow brick road. The lightning struck down the Terminator, and when the smoke cleared, they stood boots. All that to say they scared to fight. They scared to move up because of boots in it. Come on, man. Why you ain't just say that, champ? That's stupid, man. They turned to skip back to 140. Exactly. Please, no 24-hour marathon, brother. Yeah, man. Me, you, and Boston enthusiasts. We're gonna do a 24-hour marathon, baby. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna facts over feelings on the rebuttal entertainment, first of all. Y'all know how it is. Hit the like button, man. You know, if you ain't a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Tell them the other news, subscribe to the channel, man. Big Dog say Devin gonna make you a believer. He's gonna make you a believer. Don't go out like Southpaw. He on that shit and he cray. if they don't fight next year, I'm hollering and screaming everybody's name on the channels, man. I'm not playing with them, big dog. I'm tired of this bullshit, man. We need to see these fights. We need to see these fights, man. You cannot go another year without seeing these fights. But I give credit where credit's due, even though you hating on them guys. The WBC is trying to give people these fights. They're trying to do it. You know, they're trying to make these fights. They just made hell of a fights in every weight class. I ain't even talking about the rematch. Brandon Figueroa Jr., Cool Boy Steve Fulton, they mandated that. So that must mean Stevie Fulton moving up to 126. So the WBC mandated that too. So, man, come on, man. They doing their job. Now it's up to the fighters. It's up to the fighters. You know? Do you really think we'll ever get half of these fights? Look, I think we'll get half of them. One, because they mandatory for the champions. You know, a lot of them is final eliminators to be mandatory for the champions. So I think we will. You know, and if you listen to the thing today, they had that representative there. Bill Haney had a representative there said, yes, we will fight Lomachenko. That will be the next fight. Mauricio said 5. Who else? There's a lot of people that, you know, was there that said, yeah, we're going to fight him. We're going to fight him. So I think we're going to get him. Until Devin hit someone hard enough to bust somebody's lips. Yeah, he's going to have to do something. He's not going to be able, and I'm not joking, just my opinion, Devin Haney is not going to be able to go up to 140 and pot shot these dudes and hold these dudes and go to bed with them at night and shit like that when they hurt them. You know, he ain't going to be able to get away with it. He's not going to be able to get away with it, man. But he's skilled enough to beat some of these guys. I'm not saying, you know, I joke a lot about it, but he's skilled enough to beat some of these guys. You know, do I really think he's going to beat some of these guys? He's going to beat some of them, but it's going to be tough fights. You know, because it ain't going to be small dudes. He's not going to be looking like Godzilla fighting Mothra. You know, they all going to be the same size. 5'9" and 5'10". You know? Cool Boy going to whoop Brandon and they cooked ass ref again. He moving up to 126 too. That's gonna be a good fight. They mandated that, big dog. So it's gonna be. Hopefully, we can get all these fights, man. What should be the top 3 fights the next year, 23? Well, we getting them, man. Well, all right. Let me say this, son of God. The top 3 fights next year should be. Well, we're gonna start off in the years. I think Jamel Charlo, Tim Tszyu. That fight already made. That's the one, right? Jamel Charlo, Tim Tszyu. Keith Thurman. Well, no, we don't forget about that. Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. That should be the second fight. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman, Earl Spence Jr. Bring the new year in with a bang. Bring the fucking new year in with a bang. Jamel Charlo, Tim Tszyu, Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence Jr. Bring the fucking new year in right, baby. It ain't hard. Facts over feelings. Like Gary said, Devin gotta at least have some FU on them punches. Exactly. He moving up them big boys, man. People think I'm hating. I'm not hating. He moving up to them big boys. You got to keep them boys off you, man. You got to be able to keep them boys off of them. You ain't going to be looking down on them niggas. All them niggas your size. All of them your size. Regis bigger. You know, Regis is going to be bigger. I'm hoping that Tank versus Garcia fight gets announced soon. You know what, Jose? I'm kind of thinking that fight is done, almost done. Because when Tank tweeted that, and we know it's not, well, at least we know it's not Adner Morez. At least now we know it's not Pitbull Cruz. And now we know it's not Rolly Romero, because Rolly fighting Alago, whatever the fuck the dude name is. And we know it's not the other guy. So if it ain't Ryan Garcia, it puzzled the hell out of me. I swear, if it ain't Ryan Garcia, it's gonna puzzle the hell out of me. But they say when you're not talking about it, shit is happening with PBC. Al Heyman, ain't that what they say? They say when you're not talking about it, shit happens. People, people making shit happen. So hopefully, Jose, they making shit happen, man. I mean, Joseph, they making shit happen. I can't argue with him. You can't argue with him. I know you can't. Nice pick 3, bro. Yeah, them the 3 fights that should be bringing in the new year. Them the 3 fights that should be bringing in the new year. And hopefully we can add many, many, many more. See, I'm going to be optimistic, man. I'm going to be optimistic that since the Crawford and Earl Spence fight didn't happen, a lot of people are down and mad, and they want to make better fights, make people happy. Because once you lose the boxing fans, you already lost a lot of them to MMA. So if you lose the ones that already hanging on for just from a thread, you're really gonna be in trouble. So the WBC goes say, well, we're gonna do our part. We're gonna make these fights. We're gonna try and make these fights. But I do feel they fucking the Tower Inferno. This will be his 3rd final eliminator. This will be his 3rd final eliminator for the Jermell Charlo fight. So the winner of, like I said, the Tower Inferno and Tony Harrison will fight the winner of Jermell Charlo and Tim Tszyu. So, they're going to be a scrum. Do y'all want to see Jermell Charlo and Tony Harrison 3? Oh, man, do y'all want to see a Jermell Charlo? I don't think Tony Harrison want to see that, even though they're going to be a lot of shit talking. I just think Jermell Charlo just getting better and better and better. Tony Harrison is Tony Harrison. He gonna always be a hell of a fighter, but he got a kryptonite. His kryptonite is the same as Terrence Crawford's. He got that kryptonite. Y'all know what the sound is that? That's Tony Harrison kryptonite. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm hoping tanking. I hope they announce it, man. Oh, we got the agitator up in here. HLD, what's up, champ? What's going on with you, man? I mean, y'all laughing. I'm serious. That's the only. Let me tell you, if Tony Harrison had Canelo Alvarez's chin, let me say this: if Tony Harrison, what's my other guy? And J. Rock Williams, if they had Canelo Alvarez's chin, there'd be some bad motherfuckers. Because even though, J. Rock got skills. He very skillful, man. He just can't take no punch. I mean, God gave you everything but the power to take a punch. Thou shalt go to sleep. I mean, it is what it is, man. HLD, what's going on, brother? Man, I tell you, boy, the Boston Gods have spoken today. You know what? I feel a little good. We got a little bit more time. I know why HLD in here, man. He just want to talk some shit, man. Y'all come on in here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. What fight do you want to see the most out of every single fight? I know it's Keith Thurman. I know it's the baddest man on the planet. You better not duck me, Earl Spence Jr. I know it's Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. I'm telling you now. I'm going to say it again. If I'm Keith Thurman, I'm telling Earl Spence, nigga, you duck me. Man, I ain't duck you, man. You ain't want to fight. You tell me get a belt, I got a belt. Nigga, we under the same umbrella. What the fuck you talking about? You so busy kissing niggas and dancing with niggas, you can't even see straight. Fuck you talking about I duck you. I don't duck nobody. I'm Keith one-time Thurman, champ. Injuries happen in sport. Man, You duck me, man. You ain't want this. Man, get out of here, man. You bullshit. You just want a payday. You just want a payday. Nigga, I've been making money before you even started boxing. Before you even came up in the division. Talk about I want a payday. Nigga, I drive a Prius. How the fuck I want a payday? You know, I drive a Prius. That's it. You know, I don't go running around with rappers and dancing around with and kissing men and, you know, getting a drunk. You're an alcoholic, champ. Tighten that shit up. Yeah, you keep talking. You keep talking that shit. I'm going to whoop that ass. Yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what? I'm going to show, man, you ain't going to show shit. Go to Alcohol Anonymous, champ. Matter of fact, I'm out of here, Rebuttal. Don't even call me in here to talk to this punk ass motherfucker. Talking about I duck him. And all he had to do was go to Al Heyman and tell Al Heyman send the contract. Send the contract to Keith Thurman. But he ain't send it to One-Time Thurman because he ain't want that smoke. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. That's what I do, champ. At least one of us got to talk. You ain't got shit, man. Bye, man. I see you in the ring. Accept the fight. Ooh. Sound like a beef to me. Keith Thurman, Earl Spence Jr. on the Rebuttal Entertainment beefing. They beefing. They beefing hard. Man, boy, I tell you get everything on the Rebuttal Entertainment. Them band was beefing hard, HLD. Oh, man, them band was beefing hard. Oh, we might get a fight, Eric. We might get a fight, champ. Oh, my God. If Jay Walker and Harrison had a chance, Golden Earl will be reborn. Yeah? No joke. No joke. Thou shalt go to sleep. That's the first I heard. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man. Hey, facts old feeling on the Rebuttal Entertainment. You know how we do. What I was doing before Keith Thurman and Earl Spence interrupted us, man. No, I know my guy HLD got some shit to talk about. Let me put this link out here. I know he got some shit to talk about. Yeah, man. I tell you, man, the Boston Gods and the WBC has spoken. They have spoken. Y'all want to talk about something? Anybody, hit the link. Dig the link right there. Anybody want to talk about some real shit, not hold up progress, hit the link. You know what I mean? If you want to talk about the baddest welterweight in the world, keep One-Time Thurman, hit the link. You want to talk about the Cruz fight, hit the link. You know, because I think him and Shakur going to be a 50-50 fight. No, I'm going to go 60-40 Shakur. I ain't going to be petty. 60-40 Shakur Stevenson, but this going to be the first time Shakur faced adversity. This will be the first time Shakur Stevenson faced adversity if this fight happens. Why it can't happen? It should be able to happen. You know what I mean? We going to rival again with that one. Which one, Eric? What you talking about? Yeah. If you think Shakur Stevenson going to 12-0 Pitbull Cruz, all you motherfuckers is brainwashed. And I'm for real. If you think Shakur Stevenson is going to 12-0 Pitbull Cruz, it's not going to happen. This is going to be the first fight he faced some adversity. Somebody hitting him, pushing him backwards, making him use his distance, making him use his jab, really making him use his defense, think in the ring. You know, I really think this is going to be, it is going to be his toughest test. Because he ain't fought nobody but Oscar Valdez. So this really will be Shakur Stevenson's toughest test because he ain't fought nobody but Oscar Valdez. And Pitbull Cruz will knock Valdez out. So, we're going to see how he hang in there. Everybody already think he's the baddest man at 35 anyway. So why not show us? That's all I've been saying all along. Y'all keep thinking these guys are bad. They fight these C and D class fighters. But when you get in there and fight somebody going to give you some smoke, now we're going to see what happens. For instance, Frank Martin and Michael Rivera. That's going to be a hell of a fight. Stop telling us these dudes are the goods and let the dudes show us that they the goods. These podcasts and the journalists, they're always telling us these dudes are the goods, but they don't let these dudes show us they the goods. You know what I mean? Nah, fuck that talking. Anybody can talk and say that nigga's good, but until he fight an A-class fighter and show us he the goods, then we can't see that he's the goods or not. You know? Get in the ring and swing or go to sleep. One or the other, son of God. You know what I mean?
What's up?
Thou should go to sleep.
God damn, that's a good one, man. I have to look in the Bible for it.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot going on, man. The WBC convention, man, they're making a lot of fights. Hopefully we get all these fights they're making. All of them is top quality fights, Brian. And I am so happy, man. I cry like a baby, man.
You know what?
I cry like a bad. I cry like Earl Spence, son of God. I cry like Earl Spence. That was me today.
Yeah.
Cry like Earl Spence.
Hey, I'll tell you what, bro. I'm gonna throw a name out there that we ain't hear in a while for a minute, but you know, I mean, I think he fought last year. I think it was last year or something like that. I don't know, maybe the year before. But hey, what's happening with Danny Garcia?
I don't know.
Who he fighting next?
We don't know yet. Danny fighting Whitcomb, right? The old 40-year-old man. What's his name?
I don't know.
I'm talking to the people in the chat. What's the old 40-year-old man from that was with Ronnie Shields and them? Law. I think he fighting Islani Law next.
Oh, Law. Oh, that's what I was about to ask about next.
That's what
I was about to ask about that too. I was about to ask that, but not shit. They both fighting. You know what, bro? I was looking at the boxing thing with all the boxers and what you call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boxing rankings, and I'm looking at it, and right now they still got. But I don't know why they still got Jared Hurd in there, man. What's up with that? I mean,
I don't know. What he 30th or something?
Hold up, let me see. Hold up.
You might be looking at something old, man. Eric say, I give Pitbull more respect than that. He's going to get 2 rounds. Okay. I'm telling you, it's going to be 8-4-7-5. I thought Lord was fighting GGG. Nah, they canceled that shit. Lord ain't fighting GGG no more. They been took that out of her. I don't think he's fighting Triple G. I think they moved that. Triple G fighting somebody else. I don't think it's Lord. Nah, it ain't Lord. I'm quite sure I heard that. So I don't know who Triple G fighting, but I think Danny Garcia is going to fight Lord. Anyway, I don't care. All them dudes has, man. You know, they need to make what they need to do. I don't know. They need to make Jaime McGill fight somebody. That's what they need to make fight somebody. They do like 42-0 and ain't fought nobody. I ain't never seen a nigga 42-0 and ain't fought nobody. I mean, at least one guy. This dude ain't fight nobody. I'm trying to think what is Oscar De La Hoya holding Jaime McGill for? Feed him. Feed him to them vultures. You know? Feed them to them vultures.
Nah, hey, bro, you right, bro. They got it like WBA, WBO, IBF. Yeah. They don't have them there, but Ring got them at 3rd.
Ring ain't even a belt. I don't need to discuss them.
I understand, but they got them at 3rd. And that's on the boxing ranking.com, I think.
At 30?
I just said it, bro. I'm actually looking at it.
Yeah, I could have told you that. I was gonna say 30 or 40, man. But yeah, man. I mean, it's a lot going on, y'all. I am so happy, Brian and chat, man. I mean, we finally getting the fight we want to see. We're gonna see if Earl Spence about that life.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see what Thurman can do with him, bro. But I don't think you're both gonna win. But I want to see what he can do.
Even if he don't win, I want to see the fight. You know how I am. Even though that's my boy, you know I keep it down the line, man. I'm even picking Earl Spence Jr. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman ain't fought, you know, in and out. You know what I mean? But I think Keith Thurman will give Earl Spence Jr. his toughest test. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll tell you what. You think your boy can push Spence all the way to 12 rounds?
Anybody can piss it. Mikey Garcia did it. Danny Garcia did it. Sean Porter did it. Why can't Keith Thurman, the best welterweight in the world, do it?
Well, to me, bro, some of them boys got, you know, some nice, nice midsections, bro. You know what I'm saying? They can take some punches. But your boy is a little bit different right there, man. Like when you break that glass, you need to break that glass for his fucking midsections, man. Because once you hit it,
no. Because when you break, if I got to break it for the midsection, that means you go down. He don't go down.
Yeah, I hear you. Ain't gonna go down. Shit, he went down. Pacquiao hit his ass.
Not in the midsection though. That was a flash knockdown. It wasn't in the midsection.
Hey, it don't matter.
It do matter. If you're gonna say midsection, say midsection.
Body,
if you're gonna say the top of the body, take the body.
you hit the body, you go for the body, the rest of the head gonna fall.
Okay, man.
Yeah, that's a damn shame. Hands gonna go down, brother.
Eric say, yeah, that's a damn shame. Ryan Garcia got a better resume than Jaime McGill. Yeah. Jaime McGill ain't fought nobody, man. He ain't fought nobody. You know? But, you know, easier said than done, son of God. Because remember one thing, though. When you reach it and dunk and jab and hit that body, Keith Thurman quick. And he punch harder than everybody at welterweight.
Yes, and that's why I wanted to tell you, too. Thurman do got some damn pop. And another thing Thurman got for him that was gonna make the fight even interesting is, like I said, the experience he had in the ring with the fighters he fought too. It's basically the same fighters that Spence fought, bro. You know,
say Spence fought the same fighter. Say Spence fought the same fighter Thurman fought, because Thurman fought him first.
However you want to put it, baby. Look,
I'm going to put it politically correct.
Put the icing on the cake. Okay, what it is. Yes, Thurman did. I'm gonna give respect to Thurman right there because he did fight that man right there.
Well, let's listen to this guy before we get up. Let's listen to this guy because he fought both of the guys, and let's see what he got to say about the fight.
You fought both men. I mean, I think you're the only guy that has fought both, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably, yeah.
Sean Porter, baby. What you got to say about the fight?
Well, Danny fought both of them.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's right, Danny Garcia.
Yeah.
What's your take on this fight? Obviously, I think the world wanted to see Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. That did not happen. How good of an alternative is this?
It's honestly, I think my heart wants to say it's a really good alternative. I think it all just depends on Keith. He is in the latter stages of his career, and I just know from experience, and I know from what I've seen from other fighters for so long that the energy and everything that you gave boxing early on in your career, in the middle of your career, is just much different than it is on the back end of your career. And I most recently spoke with a fighter who was getting in the ring for a title shot. I said, hey, in order to win this thing, that drive, everything that you had early on in your career that got you there, you have to reinvent that in order to do it. So
what Sean Porter is saying, son of God, he gotta bring back the one-time Thurman. See what I'm saying? He got to bring the one time, that hunger back. You know what I mean? That's what he's saying. He got to bring that hunger back. You know what I mean? The excitement back. Because like you're going to hear, he broke it down real nicely. I like the way he broke it down, man. You ain't see this video, did you? Hey, yeah, he broke it down real nicely, man.
Send it to me.
There's definitely things that Keith Thurman can do that can offset the great abilities that Errol Spence Jr. has. Errol Spence is a great fighter. Good can be great. Once upon a time, Keith was great. And so the question is, does he have that in him?
Yeah.
An honest answer from me, based on his last fight, long way from the lip to the cup.
Yeah.
I would hope it would have been shorter ways from the lip to the cup. But it just looks like, he's got a lot of work to do in order to get back to, being a supreme athletic talent.
1,000% was 1,000%. That's why I say my man that's why I say he need another tune-up. You know what I mean? But, Keith Thurman ain't going like that, man. He's going to fight him now. Because he basing it on the Mario Barrios fight. But let's say this. I'm going to play devil's advocate, son of God. What if Keith Thurman would have got them 8-ounce gloves that he requested? You know what I mean? I mean, got them 8-ounce gloves and told Mario Barrios, nigga, you move up to the big leagues. Don't go request 10-ounce glove when we fight in 8-ounce gloves. And then what if Keith Thurman would knock Mario Barrios out in the 4th round? You think we'll be having a different conversation?
Yeah, probably, yeah, maybe. Okay. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. I say maybe, yeah. Hey, I have a question for Porter.
What? What you
I
got?
have a question for Mr. Porter. I'm asking you, bro, how is the retirement gone, bro, since Bud put you there?
Oh God.
That's all I want.
Of course, on the other side of that, you got Errol Spence Jr., who's gone through a lot. And I think everything that he's gone through has kind of helped him. And one thing that I realized about Errol is, sometimes you say some guys are born to box. There's a lot of coin phrases. Boxing picks you. You don't pick boxing. All those different things. I really think that I think that if there was anything in the world Errol could do, it's box. I think that from what I've seen, being in the ring, being watching him ringside, everything that I've seen from Errol, it lets me know that he can close his eyes and do it. Lets me know that he can wake up in the morning, first thing, get out of bed.
Son of God, you do know, Sean Porter was already retired, right?
Excuse me?
You do know he was already retired before he fought Terrence
Nah,
Crawford.
it was no already retired, bro. He had 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Do you know he was already retired?
Man, how you tell me that man was retired, bro? So you
He
saying
was already retired. He was taking acting classes, champ, on the weekend.
No, hold up, listen to me. I'm asking you, did he come out of retirement? Did he say he
came out of retirement to fight him?
No way, no.
He came out of retirement. He was taking acting classes on the weekend while preparing for Terrence Crawford.
He was thanking retirement, and then when he fought Bud popped the shit out of his ass, and he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to that retirement."
Nah, come on, he ain't got.
Look at him, bro. He look nice now. He look good, bro.
If you ask me, I'll say that Keith Thurman had he KO'd Barrios. He had done what we expected him to do. Stop at 140 pounder. Yeah, okay. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Everybody's you right about that. He would have did what he had to do. But you know what? Keith Thurman said, you know what? Since you want to get 10-ounce gloves, I ain't even going to try to stop you. I'm not going to try to stop you. I'm going to beat you to fucking death. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to beat you to fucking death. That's what he said. He said, you want to pick these 10-ounce gloves, I'm going to beat you to fucking death. So what I did was beat a 140-pounder to fucking death. I smashed his nose, broke his eye sockets, broke his fucking nose, cut his eyebrows out with 10-ounce gloves. Next time, pick the 8-ounce glove and let me knock your ass out. You just made it worse for yourself, champ. That's what Keith Thurman told Mario Barrios. That's what he told him. Now, how y'all like that? Move
Deja vu, the monk could do, bro.
And beat somebody's butt. And no matter who it is across from him, he's going to try to figure it out. And ultimately, he has been able to do that, So I think it's a great fight. I think that the promotion is going to be really good. And I know. So here's what I know. I know that Keith is going to talk the good game.
Yeah, he is.
And I want him to get in the ring and back it up.
Yeah.
I do. If he backs it up, we got a fantastic.
You heard that? You heard that? That's what he needs to do. Keith Thurman will talk a good game. He will bring the personality out of Earl Spence Jr. And son of God, you know me. If I'm Keith Thurman, I'm saying some shit that you would want to get off the podium and come and start fighting right now.
You get him out of his head. Yeah, get him out of his head.
Oh, yeah. Even when we're in the ring,
he got that mouthpiece.
Even when we're in the ring and fighting, while I'm jabbing his ass, I'm talking to him. I'm like, nigga, if I fuck you up, I'm going to fuck your girlfriend. Everybody else fucking her. I'm talking big shit. You know what I mean?
Oh. Hey, bro, you know what I noticed, though?
I'm trying to distract the dude, champ.
Yeah, you know what I noticed about them two, though?
What?
Keith Thurman and Spence, bro. Both of them now fought fighters that was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Spence fought your boy, Michael Garcia. Michael Garcia came over from 35 on up. And he fought him in and beat the shit out of him. And the same thing like with Thurman.
Well, he ain't beat. Y'all gotta stop saying beat the shit out of him. He ain't beat the shit out of nobody. He beat the shit out of Ugas at the end of the round. He ain't beating the shit out of. Yeah, that's what he did. Keith Thurman beat the shit out of Mario Barrios. See, it's different. You can say that. He didn't beat the shit out of Michael Garcia. Michael Garcia had one scratch on him. One scratch.
I was opposite the minute because I was saying Thurman did put a ass whooping on your boy, though. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, rearrange his face. But I mean, hey, everybody thought that Spence should have knocked out Michael Garcia, right?
Yeah.
The same thing with Thurman. I hear people saying that too. That Thurman should have got rid of Your boy. So it's like a mirror
Well,
reflection.
he had 10-ounce gloves on, son of God. Do you understand the difference between 10 ounce and 8 ounce?
Yes, bro. That's 2 ounces fucking
All
less.
right, 2 ounce thickness.
Pop your ass even more harder. Yes.
The 8 ounce is the smaller gloves. You knock a nigga out in them joints.
That's what I'm saying. They hurt. The small.
That's right. So if he would have, if that kept them 8 ounces, he would have knocked them out. By the fact, Eric say, stop the bullshit, son of God. He said, you my boy too, but I got to call it straight up and down. You know, if Bud fought the same Porter Earl fought, we might be looking at Earl versus Porter too for undisputed. 1,000% agree with Earl. If he would have, if Bud would have fought the same Porter Keith Thurman fought, it would have been a totally different. That Sean Porter was bad.
If didn't you say that? If
it was a fifth, exactly.
There you go.
No, Mikey came up from 140. Mikey beat Broner and East at 140 before he fought Earl. Okay, he came up. And you always talking that pound. Nigga, Mikey Garcia is a 135-pounder. Mikey Garcia is a 135-pounder. Yeah, facts over feelings, nigga. Talk the shit. Come on. Yeah. He's a 135-pound fighter.
That's what I said.
I'm talking to her, not you.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'm talking to her. Yeah. Bring that smoke to me. Bring that smoke to me here.
Fight. It's not a situation where like, well, we don't want to see Terrence anymore because we got such a great fight. We still want to see that, but this definitely could serve as like a great fight that you didn't expect, but you're gonna get anyway.
Yes. There's two things connected to this, and then I'll let you go. I know you're busy. One is that Keith Thurman actually needs to fight Errol Spence the way you did, I think.
No, that'd be suicide. Right? Yeah. Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said, son of God? You still there? Son of God, you hear what he said? I can't hear you. You muted, man.
Oh, no. I ain't hear. I
said,
read the comment.
Should Keith Thurman fight Errol Spence the same way you fought him? Fuck no. That's suicide.
No.
Keith Thurman is not Sean Porter. Why would you fight him brawling coming in? You know, that's right up Errol Spence's alley.
Yeah. On, yeah, and then besides, man, I mean, hey, your boy right there, Porter's is more like a football fucking player, right? Did he used to play football? That's why he coming in like that. It works, though. You know what I'm saying? He fight awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he always did. I always thought he fought different.
Yeah.
Dog that you were.
You know, and here's what I've seen from Errol. He comes to the ring with a game plan, which is great. He has a fantastic team, but then he also has the ability to make adjustments during the fight. And not many fighters do that. A lot of fighters only have one style. This is what I'm bringing to the ring, and I'm going to live and die with this. Both of those guys, Keith and Errol, both have the ability to make what I call in-ring adjustments. Okay. And so I think that that's really interesting because you'll have a Keith who has the ability to move, get Errol off balance, make Errol get a little impatient, things of that nature. You have an Errol who's kind of grown up now, and he won't get as impatient as he used to. You know, it's a really good fight, you know? So at the end of the day, I think that for Keith, it has to be a matter of mixing it up. I mixed it up a lot. It was a lot of in, but then there was a lot of out as well. And I think in order to beat Errol, you have to mix it up and keep him guessing, keep him adjusting. Once he finds his rhythm and he finds this is what it's going to be, if you don't get him off of that, you get stuck, you know? So but I think it's
1,000% agree with Sean Porter. I 1,000% agree. That's why I say, you remember when Keith Thurman fought Danny Garcia and Sean Porter? The first round, he came out throwing bombs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Getting his attention. That's how he should fight Earl Spence Jr.
Yes, stay active.
That's how, do that shit first round. Go in there and just start throwing bombs, slugging with him. Second round, box him, move around. Third round, go at him again. You know what I mean? Like Sean said, keep him off his rhythm. You know, keep him off his rhythm. Eric say, 135-pounder who was on. I don't give a fuck about no pound for pound list. That shit, your debate, this shit, whatever you saying is not going to matter. You know what I mean? As a 4-division, I don't give a fuck if he was a 3-division champ. He's still a small 135-pound fighter, champ. All the rest of that shit you saying is uncivilized. Boop. Where's the still? Jamal Stern, Roy Hill is up in the building. No, let it keep going, nigga. All right, I got you. I'll play it. All right, he said, let it keep going. You want to hear the rest of it? Yeah, there you go.
It's an intriguing matchup because you have someone who's been there before, knows what it takes to be great, and it's just a matter of can he be great again. And then with Errol Spence is a guy who is great, living in his moment right now, and he's just kind of this bulldog. Who's next? And I think that's why everybody likes Errol, because he's just knocking them down. Yeah. And who's next?
But it is interesting because you raise a good point that Keith's going to talk a ton of smack, and we know that it burns Errol Spence. He didn't even want to fight Keith Thurman because he made him wait. Yeah. He did not want to fight him.
Yeah.
You know,
because he's a duck. He's a scared, soft ass nigga. That's why he didn't want to fight. He don't want to fight Keith Thurman. He a crybaby.
Keith was champion.
Yeah.
And that burns Errol. I'm sure Keith is gonna bring up some of that.
Well, see, here's the other side of that. The other side of that is Keith went so long being inactive, a fight here and a fight there, and nobody respects that. I didn't respect that near the end of my career when I started contemplating, like, okay, I might not get Terrence. Who else would I fight? Of course, there was a look at Keith. You have the history. This fight gets sold because of the history. I mean, there's so many things that could work, and then it was like, well, he's inactive. You know, if I fight him and I look superb and he just looks okay, like nobody's gonna, you know, there's too many excuses. You know what I mean? So I like the fact that you don't have Errol.
Sean bringing up a good point. If Errol Spence Jr. beat the mess out of Keith Thurman, if they're gonna say it's because of Keith Thurman inactivity, son of God.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. I was reading something.
If Sean Porter said something interesting. If Errol Spence Jr. beat the shit out of Keith Thurman, right? If they're gonna blame it on Keith Thurman inactivity, you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of it. They probably will be.
Some of they're gonna do that. You got to, bro. You got.
What the hell are you talking about, man? The fuck your boy Will's talking about, man? Nigga, you know why I stopped faking. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, man.
Oh, he talking to you. He talking to you.
I don't know what the fuck.
Will. Will said, man, you know what it's about, man.
I don't
know what the fuck he talking about.
And then, you know, it's a matter of Errol being stone cold, going in there and handling the business, you know?
The bottom line is, Sean, is that I think if you put yourself against either of these two guys, it could be a better fight than what we're going to do. But let's see what happens.
No. It's not like
for sure. Those two fights were classics.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that even if you have losses on your record, Sean,
yeah,
I mean, those were victories from the standpoint of revealing your heart.
I think one thing that may have flown under the radar for me is I'm a very unique athlete. And I think that you have athletes that love sports and do certain sports because they love it. And I saw where my opportunity was.
That's enough of Sean Porter. We done with him. But anyway, man. So Sean Porter broke down his analysis and said, what Keith Thurman we going to see? If we see the better not duck me son Keith Thurman, it's going to be a hell of a fight. You know, it's going to be a hell of a fight.
Yes,
and,
it will.
You can't let Errol Spence get in his rhythm. I totally agree. Because once you get in, Errol start getting in his rhythm, you're going to wind up looking like the Donald Ugas. And we don't want that. So keep going to get in there, move around, in and out, jab, do what he got to do, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well tell me this. What fighter gave Spence a fight to you?
Sean Porter.
Sean Porter
beat him. That's what they're trying to say. A lot of people picked Sean Porter in that fight. And Cal Brook getting what he wants.
That's what I was about to say. Cal Brook
until the Triple G injury came back.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Exactly. I was about to say Cal Brooks gave him a fight because Cruz up to it.
Cal Brooks was winning that fight until that eye shit came back on.
Yeah, that's why I said the eye shit. Cal Brooks up.
You know, so
I'm about to say that too.
Eric say, what is the sherbet ice cream sounding ass nigga interviewing? I don't know. You know, Eric trying to call the nigga. What you trying to say? He LGBT, man? Eric, come on, man. Stop that. We don't do that on the Rebuttal Entertainment. He's a sherbet ice cream. He's stupid as shit. I'm not but yeah, man. Jamal, everybody who's listening, hit the like button, subscribe button. Let me tell y'all, man, the boxing gods has spoken. in the WBC stepping up to the plate. All the fucking fights you can ask for is coming. But if we see the scared Keith Thurman run, easy fight, what you talking about? He ain't never run. He boxes. He moves around the ring. He knocks it. He beats your ass out. If we see the Keith Thurman that made Manny Pacquiao retire for 2 years, Earl Spence gonna be in trouble. You know what I mean? Without the steroids.
Well,
hey man, so the Boxing Gods have spoken. Southern God is a lot of boxing matches coming up, champ. They are mandated, like I said, Wild and Ruiz.
oh, you see?
Yeah, they're gonna get it on, man. They mandated, like I said, the Tower Inferno.
Ruiz, bro. Ruiz smash, man.
Man, fuck that. That nigga got 2 tattoos on his ass. He ain't doing.
He about to get a crack.
He going to sleep.
That's gonna be the end of that shit. I think it's gonna get KO him. What
GGG eye injury came back? Earl broke the other side of the man. Still, it came back and moved to the other thing, man. It still was eye injury. You know, when back then when you fight Triple G, you still feel that shit. That shit was still throbbing in both eyeballs.
Why would he? Why he went up to fight that man, bro? I don't know.
He just went. That was just for stupid. But so there's a lot of fights we got, man. Thank the Boxing Gods, man. You know, Shakur Stevenson, Pitbull, Cruz. It's not going to be as easy as y'all think it's going to be, baby.
Ooh.
I'm telling you now, baby. Don't duck him, son. Don't duck
Shakur
him.
Stevenson against Cruz.
That's right. Mandated. Lomachenko, Vasil Lomachenko, high tech. Where Paulie at? Where Paulie at?
Hey, you know what? You know what, Lewis? I'm gonna tell you now, bro. And I'm putting it out there, bro. I'm telling you now. If Shakur beat Cruz way better than what Tank did, I told you that, bro.
Come on, son of God. You gotta watch boxing, man. You gotta watch boxing. Tank fought him with one hand, champ.
Man, look, like I said,
man, look.
Shakur.
He fought him with one hand, champ.
What happened to his one hand? He hurt
his hand in the 5th round. You ain't seen
in the 5th round. Okay, well, listen what I'm saying.
I don't want to hear because you don't understand. You can't say that.
Hold up, bro. No, what I'm about to say is this, man. Bro, you go in the boxing ring, you go there and you fight, bro. If shit happened, it happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm good there. You got one.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Bro, or whatever he heard it in some 5th fucking round. If your boy come out there and whoop his ass convincingly, like I said, it's gonna be a fight. Shakur, I'm not talking about Shakur gonna beat Tank Watch.
Jamal Hill said, "What made Manny retire for 2 years, nigga? What was your life? What? What world you live in or life in? That you try to say live in? Keith Thurman did, nigga. He said his whole body was hurt for 2 years. That's why he didn't come back and fight." Hey, John D say, Haney got told to the world that Top Rank is making him fight Lomachenko. Exactly. And what did I tell y'all today? In my video, you see the video, HLD. You know what I mean? No, I don't think I ain't put it up. Nigga, Bob Erm is Devin Haney's daddy.
Oh.
Bob Erm right now is Devin Haney's daddy, not Bill Haney. Nigga, you fight who I want to fight. Even if you move up to 140, you still going to fight who I want you to fight. So who's the boss? Nigga, you on a plantation right now. You know how Bob talk. You on my plantation, Top Rank plantation. You fight who I want to fight. Fight Lomachenko, fight Teofimo Lopez, or stay there and don't do shit. You make the choices.
You just or you fight and make more than a matching.
You know,
I want to lose matching.
Pick your pick, man. Pick your pick, champ. I am your second daddy. I am your second daddy. You're gonna fight who I tell you to fight, but then Vasil Lomachenko, or if you don't want to fight him, you can move up. I got people up there. I got Teofimo up there. You know, we can make this happen. So I'm your daddy for one more fight. You know, so stop saying you your own boss. Right now, I am the head white man in charge.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, Bob Arum just pops up, boy. I tell you, man. Hey, JLD say Shakur versus Cruz not happening. We'll see. We'll see.
That happened, bro. I'm telling you, that's gonna be a fight. I know it's going 12.
We'll see. They said that might be the only one that might, but they say we'll see. It might. We'll see. I'm not listening to none of your bad vibe that you be bringing HLD talking about these fights ain't happening. Only good vibes on the Rebuttal Entertainment today.
Well, hey, Lewis, that fight right there. How you think they're gonna play out?
Shakur gonna win 8-4 or 7-5.
So
it's gonna be a tight fight. It ain't gonna be a blowout. What I'm saying.
So UD.
Yeah, unanimous decision. But what I'm saying is, this will be. I think this is going to be his toughest test. And you remember how I always say, like Devin Haney and them, I want to see how they face adversity.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like I said, I seen how Devin Haney faced adversity. He did pretty good when Lenoir hit him. In that 10th round, gave him the stinky leg. Devin held on. he held on, went home with him. I mean, he went to bed with him. He made tea with him and coffee with him. He was still holding on. You know what I mean? Then he went to bed with him. Let there be sleep. He was still holding on. So Devin Haney learned how to hold on. That's how he faced adversity. He went home with the dude. He went home with Lenoir. You know what I mean? He did pretty good. Now we got to see how Shakur Stevenson going to face adversity, just in case, hypothetical, Pitbull Cruz land one of them wild hooks. Let's just say hypothetical. You know what I mean? We don't want to hear that he's not, Shakur defense is tight and all that bullshit. Everybody get hit in boxing eventually. You know what I mean? So let's say hypothetical, son of God.
Hey, look, when they got hit, he must got dizzy, and he said, "Dad, I see a bunch of them." He threw him
in the
middle.
Oh my God! So we're gonna see what happened if, let's just say hypothetical, what happened if Pitbull Cruz land one of them punches on Shakur Stevenson?
Ooh,
how face adversity? How will Shakur face adversity if he get dazed, if he get wobbled, and the bell save him, and he's still kind of dazed, coming out in the next fight? Because what Pitbull going to do? He coming in throwing monster punches. You know what I mean? So I just want to see Shakur Stevenson. I want to see how he handles adversity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody want to talk football for 1 second, so I'll let you read it. You know what I mean? That's for you, son of God. You know what I mean? And Baltimore.
Oh yeah.
But hit the like button if you ain't subscribed. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. How will Shakur Stevenson do? How will he face adversity? Hypothetical, because y'all think he's, he got the best defense in the world. He got the best distance in the world. You know what I mean? But styles make fights. Ain't that what you niggas say all the time, right? So I'm just taking your word for it.
Yeah. But my thing is,
this is a different style.
Who taking him out is what you call? Because every time Shakur come in there, he do the same damn thing to me.
Well, we talking about Pitbull Cruz. We ain't talking about the up pass. We talking about Pitbull Cruz.
Once again, when he gets in the ring, it's a different thing once he get in there, bro. I never see another fighter change Shakur's style. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna see it, and that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Once Shakur get his rhythm in, bro, and he keeps the distance and all like that, he's lethal. Once he find out how to fight,
so you said, wait a minute, let's go back. Let's rewind. All right, let's rewind.
Good.
You never seen nobody take him out of his distance? Nigga, you must ain't see the African beat his ass and he started running the last 3 rounds. Now, tell the truth. If you watched it, you said you never seen a fighter take him out of his rhythm. The nigga ran for the last 3 rounds. He didn't stay in there, keep that distance and start jabbing. That nigga like wiggle.
Hey, bro, every once in a while you gonna run
you
to
said
somebody that's a little bit, what you call it, bro? So look, all right, cool. But I'm telling you like this. He kept his cool and he knew he had the fight in the bag already. He knew he had it, bro. The man ain't have to what you call it. He knew that guy socked him. He hit him a way that he didn't like, and he said, "I'm gonna stay away from it."
Yes, he did.
You a fool. All right.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So what I'm trying to tell you, everybody can get touched. it's a dip. Let me say this, son. I'm just trying to break it down for you so you can listen, Chan. I know it's hard for you to listen because you're a Saints fan. So you got to listen. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm throwing shots. Yes, I am. But let me tell you this, man.
Go ahead. That's 2 football.
Pitbull Cruz is the type of fight that's going to take. You're going to have to fight differently. He's not going to stand in the middle of that ring and box. He's going to get on his back foot. He's going to have to jab. He's going to move side to side and try to keep Pitbull at bay. Jab and keep the distance and stuff like that. But Pitbull, you know how he fight. He coming forward. And he coming brawling forward, like the Sean Porter brawling, throwing the hook. That then takes you out your rhythm. Move you off your square. So he's going to take him off his square, but is Shakur Stevenson going to be able to adjust?
Yes.
Exactly. So, most people think he's going to be able to adjust. So, we'll see. But that's why they get in the ring and swing. See, HLD don't think this shit going to happen. See, we got to keep his bad vibe ass out of here. You know what I mean? We only got good vibes in here today. The Boston Guards going to give us this fight. The HLD should come in and say, okay, Lou, the Boston Guards going to give us all these fights. Oh, it's not going to happen. It's like a fucking party pooper. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean?
Have faith, brother. We have at least one of these look like once every 10 fucking years.
He always want to bet on something. Do you want to bet on that fight? Shakur wasn't running. What the fuck was he doing? He beat the shit out of Snell. No, he didn't. He ran. What the hell are you talking about? He ran like a motherfucker that last 3 rounds. So he even said he ran, and Jamal said he didn't. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? Shakur Stevenson even said he ran. That's the kind of nigga Jamal is, Brian. The old man out his mouth said he had to get away from that because he didn't want to get hit no more. Jamal said he ain't run. Man, get the fuck out of here, Will. We see why you like the Commanders, nigga. Get out of here. He ain't run. That nigga ran like a motherfucker. He did a Rigo. Get out of here with that bullshit.
Oh, man.
He even said he ran because he didn't want to get hit like that no more. Live in color. Will, oh, he ain't run. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, what fight was you watching? Hold up. Check him out here. You steady bringing up the African dude. Well, that's the only one I can base it off of. You are as good as your last fight. Score for Hearn, Valdez. No, go back again. Go back again. Go back again. Nuh-uh. Don't go past. Oh, so you're going to skip the African guy. Oh, he ain't prove me. He ain't fight nobody but Valdez. If you really want to think about it, motherfucker, Jamel Hearn is 90,000 years old, like King Kong Ortiz. So you counting that as he fought somebody? Volberson is a journeyman. Valdez, they took him off his tee. They took him off his tee. So he wasn't an A-class fighter no more because they took him off his Valdez tee. Nigga, pull tape on that. Boy, do you? I don't even feel like to pull the tape, man.
Oh, man, look at my boy. Go ahead.
He ran the last 3 rounds. I'm telling you.
You on this?
Go listen to what?
Oh, man.
All right. If I pull the tape, what I get? I'm not going to waste my time. If I pull the tape, him saying he didn't want to get hit no more, everybody heard it, even Son of God. You the only nigga ain't hit. So what do I get? Because I ain't wasting my time pulling no tape just to show you that your man ran like a motherfucker. What them punches got the flowing. You know what I mean? Pitbull, look, it might be a Pitbull fight the Great Dane. You know what I mean? Pitbull small, a Great Dane tall. The Pitbull going to have to go to the legs, go to the body. You know what I mean? Break that big Great Dane down. Oh, boy. I hope the Boston Guards give her this. I might go over Wills of Steel's house, man. You know what I mean? Just to laugh at him if Pitbull knock him out. You know what I mean? I might go live there. Me, Son of God, and my guy, Bob Thurston, we might go live on that fight, man. I might even go live on that, man. You know what I mean? Just to laugh at y'all, man. Get him, Pitbull! But, like I said, I picked Shakur Stevenson to win. But it's gonna be a hard fight. It's gonna be a hard fight, champ. I do a lot of joking, but it's gonna be a hard fight for him. It ain't gonna be no walk in the park like you niggas think it's gonna be. Believe that. One idiot, Dante, said it's going to be 12-0. One idiot, Dante, said it's going to be 12-0. Hey, Boston E, you want to go live on that fight if it happens? Pitbull and Shakur Stevenson? Oh, we can go live on a whole bunch of them now, man. You know what I mean? Hey, wait a minute. Before I say any other thing, because Jamal think I'm lying. Boston E, did Shakur Stevenson run the last 3 rounds when he fought the African dude? Did he say he didn't want to get hit no more in rounds? Because these niggas think I'm lying. He want me to pull the tape. I don't even feel like going to get the tape.
No, he did say that. He did say that.
I'm trying to tell him.
But
leave it to you. Everybody some shit.
Eric,
Nah, I ain't saying some shit. How I'm gonna say some shit if I picked him to win? You know who's some shit? Your motherfucking commander's some shit. That's some shit. Yeah. That's some shit. Yeah, No, he don't want to believe nothing nobody say, man. I'm telling fact in here, he think I'm lying. Yeah, he think I'm lying. You know, Styles may fight. Pitbull gonna take Shakur off his square. You know he like being in the ring, keeping the distance, throwing the jab. Pitbull coming for him. Boston E, how you think that fight go, champ? How do you think the Pitbull Cruz Shakur Stevenson fight go? Break it down. How you think it go, son of God? How you think it go?
Shakur and who?
And Pitbull, nigga. Who we talking about?
Oh man, hey bro, I think Shakur gonna win. UD. I'm thinking it's probably the same thing, like 8-4. You know what I'm saying?
At least you giving Pitbull some rounds.
I mean, the dude gonna come out. He gonna be aggressive, bro. I know he's gonna be aggressive. I mean, he touched Tank some too. So I mean, why not Shakur? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Shakur gonna have to be. I mean, he like I said, he got to use that ring because that ball gonna come, man. He's gonna come at him. So I think Shakur gonna figure him out. Once he figure him out, it's gonna be game over, man. So Pitbull got to get his early.
Boston needs to say Pitbull going to bring the fire to Shakur and cause him problems, but Shakur will ultimately be too good and win. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. He's going to get him off his square. He's going to make him fight. You know what I mean? He's going to make him move. Shakur, he don't like moving, but he's going to have to move like he moved against the African dude. I keep calling the African dude. I got to get his name.
Hey, Eric got it. Don't Eric got it? He said something.
Nah, Eric just named his last 3 fights. You know what I mean? He's going to get him off his square. He's going to get him off his square and make him fight. And make him be more. You know what? He might make Shakur be more defensive than he ever been. Because you know what I mean?
I would. The guy come in, you know, he got them punches, man.
He come in winging it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He throwing them bitches, bro. Remind me of a little Sean Porter.
He said Pitbull don't have a chance. Now don't pick Shakur. I'm gonna pick who I want to pick. Nakatani. Oh yeah, that's who it was. Yeah. That nigga run. He decent. He had Shakur running like a motherfucker in the last 3 rounds. Of course, I don't want to get hit like that no more. He said, son of God, I don't want to hit like that no more. Call my baby, Miss Sexy, tell her I don't want to get hit like that no more. You know?
Look. You made me forget what I want to say.
I'm just saying, man.
This
boxing, man. This boxing.
Oh.
But he getting better, you know. He getting better.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy, man. I want to see all these fights, man. You know, I'm gonna start going live on some of these fights too, man. Cause I just gotta. They need to let me commentate just one fight. They need me to come up in the ring, be front row, and commentate one to fight. I try my best not to say no curse words. You know what I mean?
Your best?
I try my best to try to say no curse words. You know what I mean?
Whoa. I see how you handling your boy right now.
You know, I try my best.
Man.
You know, Will thinks Shakur is the baddest man on the planet, man. He think he's the baddest man on the planet. He think Earl Spence the baddest man on the planet. He thought Steroid Manning was the baddest man on the planet until Floyd pieced his ass up. You know, Manning went up for 2 rounds. 2 rounds. You know, but you know, he decent. You know, the dude Nakatani Theater, I mean, it was a good fight. It was a good fight, man. Pitbull Shakur gonna adjust, he's gonna make the adjustment, then he probably win the fight. But like I said, let's do the hypothetical, Boston E. If he land that punch, adversity.
All right. Remember you was telling about your boy? He was supposed to fight stenosis.
Who, Earl?
Yeah, Errol Spence. Yeah, remember?
That's who he's trying to fight.
I told that shit was gonna happen.
The WBC.
I told you, boy. I told you that they're gonna mandate.
The WBC they tried to mandate it.
Thurman first. If he can't get Thurman, then guess what? Even if Stennis is still standing there, guess who he was gonna fight next?
Who?
Boots.
That ain't never.
So he was gonna drop that shit and move up. That's what I said.
Exactly.
You got Keith.
No. If he don't, it still might not be made. So we don't know this. It still might not be made.
He's not fighting.
He ain't fighting Boots. So if he's gonna be Thurman, Stenonis, or he moving up. That's all.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because WBA got a mandatory for him to fight him, though.
WBC. Boston Thunder says Shakur only stopped one of his last 5 in Old Hurry. That's what I'm trying to say, man. When I say this stuff, maybe because of me, they think I hate so much, like Wheels of Steel. He think I hate so much. But maybe coming from somebody else, they can understand what I'm trying to say, man. This is crazy. Can't see him stopping Cruz. He ain't stopping Pitbull. No. At all. He's going to have to fight all 12 rounds. You think he's going to stop Pitbull, son of God?
What? All 12 rounds?
You think Shakur Stevenson is going to knock Pitbull Cruz out?
I ain't see him knocking him out by that. Not yet. No. But I think it's going to go 12 rounds.
All right.
But he's going to get a beat. Yeah, man, look. I think he's going to beat him, bro.
Yeah, maybe with the extra weight, he might have more pop. He ain't doubted though. Hey, look, just don't hit him on the top of his head like Tank did. Tank Hand was this motherfucking big after the fight, shorty. Fuck this hand up, man. Pitbull, Tank, I hit him on that hard ass head, top of his head. My knuckle went in. I'm a big fan of Shakur. Just constructive criticism. Well, why when I get constructive criticism, they get on me. Look, son of God, look at you, vote.
Nigga, God damn, man. All right. Oh, hold up, bro. Y'all ain't that far from us now.
Oh, man. I mean, you got to take constructive criticism. When I criticize these fighters, they give me hell. But if somebody else come in here and do constructive criticism, they say, oh, yeah, okay. Well, why when I do it, they give me hell, son of God? When I say Shakur Stevenson ain't stopped nobody, last 5 fights, he ran to get Nakatila the last 3. He said he didn't want to get hit no more. Oh, nigga, you lying. Pull the tape up. I mean, come on, man.
I remember that.
Oh, my God, man.
Like to get hit. I remember you saying you don't like to get hit.
Boxing fans, not boxer fans, remember. Exactly, man. And like I said, I'm a betting man. My money will go on Shakur Stevenson, but I think Pitbull Cruz will give him some go. I made 2 parlays, one for Shakur and one for Pitbull. And if they fight, that's what's going to happen.
Oh, okay.
Hector Garcia in the house. Say, salute, family. Just subscribe to you, guys. Oh, man, I appreciate it, champ. Man, I really appreciate it. We do our thing on here, facts over feelings, man. Well, while you're in here, I want to hear 2 things before you go, if you can. Keith Thurman, Earl Spence, tell me who you got. Shakur Stevenson, Pitbull Cruz, tell me who you got, man. Thanks for subscribing to the Rebuttal Entertainment. I appreciate it, champ. That's what we do up in here, man. Niggas, because you, the host, and you be welling on all other fighters but yours. Why? How am I welling on every other fighter? I said Earl Spence will be Keith Thurman. Keith, my favorite fighter. So how am I welling on all other fighters? How am I welling? Am I welling, son of God? Didn't I say Earl Spence would be Keith Thurman?
You sure did.
I see. Maybe it's my tone. Maybe I need to start talking, with less aggressiveness.
Bro. You know what you got to do, bro? You got to tell them, go ahead, look, go back, rewind the tape, and listen to it again.
Exactly. It's going to be some good fights, man. I swear, the Boston Gods have spoken, man. They're giving us what we want, man. The WBC has spoken. They're giving us all these motherfucking good fights, man. I mean, fighters, we just got, hopefully, they get in the ring and swing. But
if I'm a fighter, I want WBC, bro.
But what a January though? What a January, like the question you asked me, son of God. What a January we looking forward to. Just think, we might get Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, right? We might get Keith Thurman, Earl Spence Jr., right? We're going to get Jamel Charlo, Tim Tszyu. All in January, maybe.
That's good fights, too. That'll be good fights to start the year off with, man.
And don't forget, in December the 17th, we're going to get Frank Martin and Michael Rivera. So we're getting a whole bunch of fights coming next year. Because, you know, they know I'm going ham if we don't.
You see going ham.
You know, we got to get these fights, man. We got to get them made. And the WBC is doing their job trying to get, you know, these fights made. Pitbull Cruz is supposed to be the second known Mexican out there behind Andy Ruiz, they said. You know what I mean? Is it true? Maybe it is. Dante say Tank Davis versus Hector Gracie in January. Okay. Whatever you say, man. You know?
Okay. Who's that?
That's what he says.
Who's Hector Gracie? Who's that?
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh,
I don't know. You know, he don't even know what he's talking about, man. You know, he just a hater. No, he just a hater.
Is he talking about Garcia, man? Your boy who's on?
Nah.
Who's in the chat? He talking about him?
He's at Gracia. So
I'm thinking maybe he probably was trying to say that.
He's at Gracia. Hopefully, man, Tank is fighting Ryan Garcia, man, because like I said, a lot of people we done always ruled out already. He already said, Adnan Moria said that's a lie. He's not fighting me. Cruz got a fight coming up, hopefully with Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? So it only leave a couple other people. You know, and Rolly got a fight, so it's not a rematch with Rolly.
No, not Rolly.
You know,
who can Rolly fight?
Rolly fighting the guy Aguela. I can't remember his name. He 140-pounder. Rolly moved up to 140. I forgot we got to put Rolly in the 140-pound division too. See, I ain't even add him in there. You know, so
hey bro, have Timofimo and Rolly before?
No, they friends. 130 champ, guy beat Colbert. Oh, I ain't beating him. You talking about the Army guy, the Marine guy. Oh, he can fight though. He can fight, but Tank ain't fighting him. Come on, man. Don't nobody know him. They ain't fighting him. That'd be a good fight though, but Tank stops him.
A high risk fight or something? Why not?
Huh?
Why not he fight him? I mean, what is
you know? See, you said who the fuck he is. You didn't even know him. So why would you want to say it?
But you just said he was a Marine guy, which called he fit and he know how to fight.
He beat Chris Colbert. That's the one that made Chris Colbert quit.
Okay, well, is that a high risk fight for a Tank? Tank beat him?
It's not even high risk. Nah.
Okay, so you're saying that Tank is gonna blow him through the water, right?
Tank will knock him out.
Okay,
three, 4 rounds.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. We got that on. We got that on record, y'all.
Make sure you got it on record, nigga. 3-4 rounds.
Well, baby, I go back to this tape right here.
3-4 rounds. That shit wouldn't even last long, man.
Oh, we definitely got it on tape. Now, that's a bold one right there, bro.
You know what I mean? Y'all people messed up. Y'all messed up thinking Tank's sweet, man. Tank is the best fighter at 130 and 35 and half of 40. I said half.
Yeah,
half of 40. You know what I mean? You know, it is what it is, man. But we won't know until these guys get in there with these other fighters and show us, you know, what they can do, man. Yeah. Until they get up there and show what they can do. Write it down, son of God. That's who he fighting.
I don't have to write it down, bro. I can always go back to this date right here, baby. Right here, this show.
Yeah, you know, but he ain't fighting him, man. Lord knows who he fighting, man. If he do, hey.
That would be a good one.
They just going to get on him more and more. But you can't blame him. You can't blame him this time. You got to blame Showtime and DAZN. You know, everything is the I's and the T's are dot and cross. These dudes can't get a network together. You know what I mean? How they going to do the pay-per-view. So you can't blame Tank Davis really now, whoever he fight. Especially if it's, you know, like, you know.
Who Tank with right now? Who Tank signed with right now?
Tank still was Al Heyman, PBC.
Okay, so what's see, bro? That's what I'm talking about, bro. These down, what you call it, fucking up some of the fights sometimes, bro. They go up there and
but
they
you know, he fights on Showtime.
Okay, but
but Ryan Garcia fights on DAZN.
All right, this is what I'm talking about. When they butt heads like this, but they can't come to a fucking agreement.
Yeah,
fight
1,000% agree.
That's
1,000% agree.
I don't like that shit, bro. Because I mean, damn, bro, that's a fight. Look, bro. Hey, bro, I know you for a minute, bro. For you know what I'm saying, bro. You've been talking about this fight right here, Ryan Garcia against Tank.
The biggest fight in boxing.
Yes. Huh?
The biggest fight in boxing. Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis.
Remember, you was telling me that, bro, a while back, and now it's here. Then now they got problems with. See,
they got problem with the networks. It ain't the promoters in them; it's the networks.
Yes.
You know, Showtime say we want to show it all on y'all. We don't want to give y'all no money. We want to show everything on Showtime. DAZN say no. Ryan Garcia is under Austin De La Hoya. Austin De La Hoya is under DAZN. So we want some of that too. So we need to work this shit out.
Yes, I agree.
And they need to work the shit out. It shouldn't be that fucking hard.
Bro, hey, you got the pay-per-views. You got Tank can bring in the crowd. Ryan Garcia got his part on his side. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, it shouldn't be no problem. They should be throwing the fucking money on this. This type of shit. It's not like Crawford and Spence. You know what I'm saying?
It's just selfishness, man.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They try to be greedy, bro. It's greedy, man. Greedy.
It's just selfishness, man. We already lost one supposedly good fight. We're gonna lose another one because selfishness. And it ain't got nothing to do with the fighters. It's got something to do with the network.
Yep.
You know, I mean, even with all the shit we just heard today from the WBC announcing all these motherfucking good fights, man, that shit just put a damper on it, knowing if they mention that fight, it will put icing on the cake.
Yes.
If they mention that fight there, it will put icing on the cake.
Yes. And the numbers will be up there. So, I mean, you're going to make your money.
I mean, exactly. So why it's so hard to make it, man? It just, it's just so unfortunate, man. It's just so unfortunate. You know, and if I'm these fighters, I go to these dudes say, you know what? If y'all can't make these fights, I'm not even fighting on Showtime no more. And if I'm Ryan Garcia, I go to Austin De La Hoya and say, look, if you don't tell these dudes, go to DAZN and tell them to make this fight or do whatever they got to do, or we'll make an arrangement for another, rematch or something like that. I'm done with DAZN. You know, because he don't have to fight on DAZN, even though he's under Austin De La Hoya. Ryan can pull the bluff and say, I'm not fighting on DAZN. Austin can't do nothing because Ryan not contractually obligated to fight on DAZN.
How many
people? Oscar De La Hoya, he signed a contract with DAZN. So,
how many pay-per-views you think that fight will have?
Oh man, that joint doing 600 something. I'm going 600,000.
So all right. If it say okay, that fight was a start, how much you think it'll cost for that fight?
It's gonna be $80.
Okay, so for $80 with that number you talking about with six, what you call that? I don't know, that's like 40 something. Shit, man. They're making some money off that, and then you tell me they can't split that.
They're making $48 million.
That's what I'm saying. They can't split that.
Oh, they can split it, but
any profit would do right now than having nothing. Any profit would do, bro. Y'all not getting nothing by not making a fight. That's for sure.
Exactly, man. They ain't getting nothing. The fighters ain't getting nothing, and us, the motherfucking people, damn sure ain't getting nothing.
And that's why people streaming shit.
Exactly.
Not giving them the fucking fights that they want, man. People want to see the fights that they want to see, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna pay our money for bullshit.
Exactly. Man, y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the subscribe button. We in here still talking about the wonderful news today coming from the WBC convention. You know, we talking all the smoke. We talking about the Washington Commanders too, because they fucking suck. We talking about the New Orleans Saints because they fucking suck too. So we can mention a little bit of football in this until Sunday because it's my show. You know what I mean? So I can do whatever I want.
I'm sick right now. Oh, that shit.
Oh,
and I'll tell you something. I got my little Ed Wills. I went to the Spence and all that shit, bro. I found these little bottle drinks, bro. I got me a little Remy Martin for your ass. I told you I'm gonna take with you this time.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna get that shit, man. We're gonna keep positive attitude, man. We're gonna hopefully we can get these. Hector Garcia, tell your friends, come on in here. We're gonna talk boxing. We don't throw you out. We let you speak your mind. You know, long as you ain't talking no crazy stuff. You know what I mean? So bring your friends up in here. Tell them we just talk boxing. But it's tough over here. Facts over feelings on the Rebuttal Entertainment. A lot of people can't handle the truth. A lot of people can't handle this joint. Like this guy here, Hector. He can't handle the truth.
I knew you was gonna put him there.
This guy here can't handle the truth. He a Manny Pacquiao fan. You know, Manny Pacquiao is gone now here. An Earl Spence fan in here, Shakur Stevenson fan, and he think these two dudes the baddest man on the planet.
There you go. He that damn quicksand. That's his ass now.
He say, Hector say, I got Earl and Shakur. He got Earl and Shakur. Hey, you can't go wrong. Hey, look, a betting man is going to pick Earl and Shakur, though.
You damn.
You know what I mean?
You damn.
You know, hey, you can't go wrong. You know, I got Earl and Shakur too on my first parlay. I got Keith Thurman on my second parlay.
That's what I'm about to ask you. What percentage you give Thurman winning it? I got to hear this. You gotta think about it.
I'm gonna give Keith Thurman a 46.5% chance.
What the heck? I'm going 30, man.
I'm gonna give Keith Thurman a 46.5% chance. This will be the first time Earl Spence Jr. fought a guy who's not flat-footed.
Oh man.
In a long time.
Yeah.
Think about it. Lamont Peterson, Mikey Garcia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Danny Garcia, Adonis Ugar, Sean Porter. Only one ain't flat-footed, Sean, but he fight flat-footed. He comes forward, so he's just like the rest of them. Name one of them dudes who's a boxer. Moves around the ring, give you angles. None of them. He done fought these 5 fighters. So Terrence Crawford and Keith Thurman is 2 totally different fighters. You know what I mean?
So
they will be the best fighters Earl Spence ever fought.
So Thurman got good feet, you say?
Yeah, he got good feet. One time, Thurman, champ. What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna see with your boy now. I say 30.
Man, I'm gonna start sending you some videotapes so you can watch more tape.
Hold up, bro. I know what Thurman can do, dog. Okay, but what I also saw what can hurt Thurman too.
Well, okay. Well, everybody get hurt.
Get what I'm saying? Yes.
Everybody got hurt. Didn't the Ugars hurt Earl Spence?
And yeah. Well, yeah, somewhat.
Didn't Sean Porter hurt Earl Spence?
Somewhat, yeah, but the man stand, bro. You know.
Somewhat.
He can absorb those licks, bro. But your Thurman, man. Hey, I saw it out
and guess what?
Man.
Guess what, Brian?
It was bubblegum.
Guess what?
What?
None of them dudes hit harder than Keith Thurman.
All right, now you say something like that. That's good. What's call it? I agree with you with that, brother.
Oh, look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. He make a whole thesis statement.
He said,
Let me ask you this. Why Earl Spence not the mandatory to fight Bud for the WBO title? And why not Bud the mandatory to fight Earl for his belt? They ain't got Earl ranked in the WBO. They ain't got him ranked. He's not the mandatory. The mandatory is Virgil Ortiz.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't, you know. They just didn't rank Earl Spence Jr. But, you know.
Sure is.
He's just not ranked. It's up to the sanctioning body to put you in there, you know. They ain't put him in there.
Come on, Will. You know how it works.
And even if he was ranked, after that bullshit, that fight ain't happening, so you can forget about it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, y'all come on up in here. I ain't ready to get off yet. Come on up in here. Tell me what y'all think about the WBC. All the fights being in there, because we're gonna talk about this shit tomorrow. So you might as well talk about it today too, man. But we're gonna talk about different topics tomorrow, you know. So
I mean, hey man, it's gonna be some good. I mean, like you said, bro, it's gonna give some good fights, man. You know what I'm saying? Some worthy fights, something to look at, and something where people can pay their money to watch, man.
Exactly, man.
Decent fight. Good.
And the thing about
not the fights.
You know, son of God, my fault. The thing about it, when HLD came in, the fights can be made. Want to know why? Want to know why?
Wait. Explain it, brother. Go ahead, break it down.
Fandor, Tony Harrison, they both work with Al Heyman. They even though Fandor is managed by is it Samson or which kind? I can't remember.
That fight,
but you know, yeah.
Fandora.
Are you listening to what I'm saying? Fandor, the Tower Inferno, and Tony Harrison.
Oh,
they're gonna be another a final eliminator. You know what I mean? So the Pitbull, Cruz, and of course Stevenson supposed to be the winner of Devin Haney and Lomachenko. Wilder fighting Ruiz. My guy Cool. If y'all go back, y'all see I interviewed Cool Boy Steve Fulton. He rematching. They ordered a rematch with him and Brandon Figueroa Jr., whoever one it is, at the 126 pounds. So that means Cool Boy moving up.
Damn, bro. Fandora against your boy, man. Hey, I'll tell you what, that fight there gonna be something, man. At least he got to what's his name? He got to watch out for the uppercuts, bro, from Fedora and long.
He just got to stay away from it. He can't go in there and bang him with Fedora.
Get inside. Now Harrison, I mean, hey, brother, man, I mean, he got some hands, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think he was the one who beat Charlo, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, hey, he got a little history, got something there right there. I mean, that should make that fight. I mean, that fight should be a good fight,
that
right?
Fight gonna happen. I think so too. That fight gonna be a hell of a fight,
bro. I mean, I'm leaning towards maybe Fandora.
Mm-hmm.
Because of like I said, those long damn arms, and then he got to watch out for the uppercut. But Fandora plays himself small sometimes, bro. He don't play tall, man.
Exactly.
And that
but Tony Harrison can't bang. He can't bang with Fandor. That'd be death sentence. He'd be looking like Ericson Lumen.
He can't stand on the outside. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, well, yes, he can. That's what he better do.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Because Fandor, last time he used his jab, he just really using his jab. He don't jab. He a banger. A banger for real. You know what I mean?
Yes, he fight like a short man, but he's very tall, and
yeah,
and that's what I'm saying.
Hector Garcia said one time is good, but Earl is better. Oh yeah, we'll see. You know what I mean?
Man, hey, bro, that's gonna be a good fight, bro. People think it's gonna be a pushover, but I don't think it's gonna be.
Pitbull is good, but Shakur is better. I see where this going. Fandor and Charlo will be fired. Yeah, 1,000%.
Nah,
1,000%.
Right. Remember, I told you, that's what I want to see right there.
Charlo knocks him out. It don't go past 8.
Oh,
it don't go past 8.
Oh man,
Charlo bangs too hard, man. Charlo gets inside that big long 80-inch reach and bang his little ass out, man. You know,
yeah.
That there, you right, is going to be a good fight, Hector. Everybody want to see the Fandor Charlo fight, man. But the way they treat Fandor is just so crazy, man. This is his 3rd final eliminator, man. He's supposed to be for Charlo.
Yeah, why are they pushing them back and pushing
WBC just pushing them back? You know, all of a sudden Tim Zoo is a mandatory, so they fighting in January, man. So that fight coming up, shit, next month. And I just seen something that made me happy, made me kind of happy. My 3rd favorite fighter, he looked like he back working out and shit, getting this shit together.
Who?
Jamal Charlo. He back training and shit, getting this shit together.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, so what's next for him?
I don't know.
No possibles? You don't know nobody?
I don't know. It's some fights this week. Jennebeck, you know, the email champ that just accepted the belt that Boo Boo dropped. He fight this weekend. You know what I mean? He at 160. Richard Hitchison, he fight this weekend, and he's at 140. He was with Mayweather Promotion. Remember, he had them to let him go. So it's a lot of good fights this weekend. See, the Boston guys keeping us busy. Brian, they keeping us busy, champ.
Yeah, I see that.
Hector said, you're right, Charlo.
I see that. It's just that Charlo, I mean, hey, bro.
Huh?
No. Go ahead.
Charlo will for KO Fandor. Yeah, I think Charlo gonna knock him out. You're gonna knock Fandor out. No.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna go with Charlo on that fight. But I'll tell you this: what percentage that I'm gonna throw it the opposite way? What percentage that Fedora has of beating Charlo?
I'm giving 30%.
Whoa, all right.
I'm giving 30%. You know, if you ever watch Dragon Ball Z when Majin Buu said, "You got no chance, no chance."
Yeah, Adrian.
Oh my God! Oh yeah, don't make me put Adrian up here.
Adrian, yeah.
What are your thoughts on Bivol, School, and Zordo, man? I told everybody gonna go back and watch the videotape, man. Zordo too slow. I told him. What I say, son of God? The dude walk like Lurch, man. He's too slow.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man.
This dude just big and slow, man.
Bivol gonna be a problem though, man.
Yeah, ain't gonna be a problem. I told you, I had Baturbia beating him, but now I'm making that a 50-50 fight.
I was about to say, but I'm like, hold up, man. Bivol might, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, the dude short, he got chin. I mean, the guy can take licks, bro. I mean, god damn, bro. Any coming with that punishment, bro.
Exactly. Zordo never impressed me, man. I said, when I watched the tape, I said, oh man, look at his footwork. He's slow. His punches coming slow. Man, Bivol gonna be in and out on that shit, man. That's exactly what happened.
Zordo remind me of that on the video game Street Fighter. Remember the big
dude?
Mohawk, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and what I like about Bivol, Bivol got that shit I be trying to get Shakur and Devin to get, that killer instinct. Even though he couldn't get Zordo out, he tried like a motherfucker. He was in there banging his big ass. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah, man.
He was trying to bang. Bivol got that killer instinct. If he think he can get you up out there, he gonna try to get you up out there. They better be lucky he ain't got no power. You know, and then he has no power, it be on.
I saw something on, I think it was a Bleach Report I was watching, bro. They showed that they was talking about Canelo even trying to go up to fight Bivol again, man.
Nah, man. Yeah,
which I'm like, come on, Canelo, bro. You need to go ahead with that shit because this dude gonna F your ass up this time. He know your shit now.
Oh, breaking news. Breaking news.
What?
Paulie Malignaggi said, I will fight Devin Haney. I will fight him at 155 bare knuckles.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
I'm just saying.
I need to go sit his ass down, man.
Hey, you ain't see Paulie last when he fought bare knuckles?
Man, hey, bro. Man, I'm not about him. Who talking?
What you doing, man? I mean, mute that shit. I don't want to hear your Ticketmaster. Oh, my God.
I didn't understand that.
That's not me.
Oh, that's me?
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell? I got
Paulie say Paulie is funny. Hey, Paulie is funny, is it, man? Paulie went in. He said, "You got fighting your." I should have played that shit again, man.
Yeah.
I played that shit all yesterday.
He went off on
that shit was funny as shit, huh?
He went off on Mr. Haney. I heard.
He's supposed to, because Bill Haney do a lot of capping. He do a lot of running his mouth, man. It's the way you promote your son and the way you don't promote your son, man. You know what I mean? You got these dudes coming on there. Hang up, man. You know, hang up. You ain't got time for all that shit, man. I understand. You're doing all this shit to try to draw attention to Devin Haney's name, and the nigga still can't sell nothing out. He can't sell out a motherfucking 5,000-seat arena, probably. And this nigga is the undisputed champion of the world. But me saying this, people going to say I'm hating. But it's just facts.
Oh, God, Jesus.
It's just facts. You know what I mean?
Man, hey, bro. Bro, you know what, bro? You know your shit, bro. I gotta give you props, man. You know
he can't.
Oh boy, he know his shit.
You know, he's a good fighter, but he's just not the type of fighter people like seeing.
Yeah, brother.
You know what I mean? Devin will beat Paulie in the boxing ring, but that bare knuckle shit, Devin might get his ass knocked out. Because it ain't, you know, it ain't in no big ring. I forgot what they do that shit in. It's like a 12x12 ring. He can't run that much. And Paulie done fought bare knuckle.
Yeah.
And Paulie said Devin got to come up. And he said Devin got to come up to 155. Oh man. He said Devin got to come up to 155. That's some funny shit.
If Devin go bare knuckle, bro, Devin might want to go change that, bro. He might gonna say, look, bro, we gotta put some pigeon feathers on our knuckles or something. Gotta have a little cushion.
Oh my God. Oh man, I'll tell you, man. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Like I said, I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready to go. Let me see if I can find something for y'all. I got it right here. Let's see if oh, breaking news. Paulie Marley also said, Devin, bring your ass up to 155, champ. Bring your ass up to 155. I'll fight you. Look at Paulie. Paulie want all the smoke. He want all the smoke. Tell him how much smoke you want, Paulie.
I'm Faji here from Paulie TV. What's going on, guys? Devin Haney challenged me to a fight. Dude, when do fighters challenge reporters to fights, bro? Oh, man. Somehow. I've never challenged a reporter to a fight. Now, granted, I guess I'm an ex-fighter, so maybe he looks at me differently. I don't know, bro. Here's the thing, man. I mean, when this all started, this all started, you know, it was like,
beat his ass, Paulie.
The reporter gave me a stupid question, and I said, you know, he's young, and I tried to like kind of steer clear of the whole situation, which also would have protected Devin Haney. And instead, I got pride, and I wind up, you know, saying more stuff. And you know, you guys know the story. It's a few years back. I'm not gonna rehash it. But this went from that to, dude, the guys challenged me to a fight. Here's the thing, bro. I'm a nice, I'm calm. I went into boxing to, you know, kind of reform my life from being troubled, you know, the typical boxing story. But I don't know, bro. I'm like, I was one of the nutty that, you know, you guys know about that. Like, maybe not all of you know about that, but I don't know, man. I'm one of these nutty Italians from Bensonhurst, man. And like, you know, we kind of, you guys know what Bensonhurst is, bro. You know, I don't know. It's just like, I went into boxing.
Spit it out,
Paulie.
Spit it out.
Had a good career, you know, just, you know, turned my life around and did good things with myself. And I said, you know what, not perfect, but you know what, I'm glad I turned and just troubles all these. I'm a poor. I'm 12 rounds anymore. I'm older. You know, it's like I can't make 147 pounds. I don't know why. You know what? You're gonna fight me in the street. You're gonna fight me with gloves on, bro. Bare knuckle. 155 pounds. Stream. He was 155 pounds. Winner takes all. I don't want to take, bro. I find it stay safe to stay normal. I don't want into boxing to stay normal, but I'm nuts. BYB. Bare knuckle, 155 pounds. Winner takes all. Dada 5,000. Mike Vasquez, where you's at?
Now, what did y'all get out of that? Paulie say, bare knuckle, 155, winner takes all. Come on, Devin Haney. Step up to the plate. You got all that mouth, nigga. Go on up there and fight him.
That's a call. Yeah. That's a call.
Oh my God. Oh boy, I love this shit, man. I love this shit. You gotta love this shit. He's that smoke free. Paulie be capping. Paulie fought bare knuckle though. You can say he capping like a motherfucker, but he fought bare knuckle.
Yeah.
155. I got Paulie, man. I got Paulie. Devin can't hurt him. He pillow fist, man.
Yeah, 155. Yeah, that's way up there, man. That's even heavier than going to 140.
Yeah, that's what he walking around with anyway. About 170. Yeah. Let me stop.
No way.
Oh my God, I tell you, man. I just seen it all down. Paulie say 155 bare knuckle, nigga. Stop the talking. If you're gonna do it, or stop the capping. You'll beat him up. Yeah, he an old man. Nah, put them bare knuckles on. Paulie gonna Van Damme your ass. They gonna be like, Two-Face. Oh my God. My God, Son of God, the Rebuttal Entertainment. Peace and blessings, everybody. I see you guys tomorrow. Thank my guy Hector Garcia for coming in and, you know, sharing light. Man, we be here tomorrow with some football. So I'll be here 8 o'clock tomorrow. You know what I mean? Talking more about some of these fights the WBC has announced. Share the video, hit the like button, man. The baddest boxing podcast on YouTube, as my guy Lorenzo always say, man. Peace and blessings, everybody. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, man.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mine.